what your mama gave you.
Shake it.
Shake what your mama gave you.
Hey.
Motherfucker. Discussion in the place. Motherfucker. Saturday. What?
Man, I just want to show
Dude, did you just knock that out? Oh, don't
No,
wait
not
until
yet.
the camera's on, bro.
That's what I was going to do. I
Well,
wanted to
there's
show
just patience, sucker.
No worries.
Don't be rushing the Tekinator.
So, I believe we are on social media. I will be getting this in the private.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. As soon as I see it, so I'm up in that bitch.
And private
Yep,
group.
I see it on the Twitch. It done popped up.
Boom, in the private group.
Let's go. Yep, I'm in it.
Word, 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 word. Shake what your mama gave you. I'm turned right now. The fuck is in that Inca?
The bomb.
Fuck is in that Inca.
That bomb diggity diggy. Yo, 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 in the place to be. Don't worry, the beat will come back. Somebody left like a long ass silence after their beat. That was weird.
Now, the other thing we must check.
The mic. Check, checkity. Mic.
Oh, the audio's checked out.
Oh, say what?
We are here, ladies and gents and ladies. Lady gents.
Yeah.
Dudettes.
Yeah, Jalen.
That's good. What the? I'm no dudette. I'm no dudette, man. Got my ass. Got my ass. Got my ass. There we go. We had to turn my mic up a little bit.
That's not your mic. Those are your headphones.
Oh.
Jalen's learning a lot about music mixing today.
Wow.
He actually touched the fader on a mixer, a volume fader.
I did. That was beautiful.
Yep. It took him a while to find it, but he got it.
That was beautiful.
He was a little aggressive at first, but he learned to be softer.
Treat it like nipples, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Dial in like nipples.
Play with it a little, squeeze it sometimes, but don't drag it from one side to the other real fast. That's a nurple.
That's such a fire comparison.
That's facts, though.
He said treat it like some nipples.
That's probably some old school shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wild. We're gonna let everybody tap in, man. Boom. Bring our fine asses to the screen. Welcome to the discussion.
Thanks.
Where we talk about everything, anything, all things, viral things, sensational things.
Nice to see y'all.
It's great to see y'all again.
I feel like Donald Trump right now. just
magnificent things are the best things you've ever seen. It's the best things you've ever witnessed or encountered.
Straight
I promise it was a perfect discussion. There is no better discussion. You'll never know a better discussion.
Man,
yo.
Now that we got the cameras rolling, man, I just wanted to show y'all real quick too what your boy brought.
Oh, he's trying to get tough with it. He's got that 99 peaches.
Oh man.
Oh, time out. Let's make you a little bigger.
Oh,
yeah.
Say word.
99 peaches now.
99 peaches, dog.
I see 99 peaches and one.
And what?
I'm a fan of peaches. Shout out to all the beauties out there with the big old peaches.
That's right. Juicy
Shout out
peaches.
to the queens. Shout out to the queens.
Yes.
The Georgia State peaches.
Say word.
Headed to the South this weekend. I'm excited.
Say word.
I'm excited.
What we going down there for? What we taking the trip for?
Me and Benny are booked for 3 shows.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
You guys are performing together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking fire.
So we're in Memphis on Friday, and then we are rocking at Soul Space Studios, in studio performance, bringing together artists in unity, and just connecting and just building with our artist community out over there in Memphis. Then on Saturday, we're in Little Rock, Arkansas, with MC Supernatural, the freestyle king, if you will.
Damn.
For the Ndugu Fest in Arkansas, which is super bang.
Mm-hmm.
And then we catch ourselves in Nashville on Sunday. And I believe we have an in-studio performance at Home Studios, which is going to be dope. Really dope studio. They're a community studio, so it's like they have sponsors and people that rent, and then they donate time to artists in the community. It's really fucking dope. So we're going to be building over there, and then we may even have a last-minute throw-in show. So we're just kind of waiting for some details.
Hell yeah.
But either way, we have three cool days bouncing around.
Cool as in
that's fire as fuck.
C-O-O-L, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's literally fire as fuck.
K-E-W-L.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I can't
Cool,
believe you guys did not let me fucking know. I would have came and recorded. I just got some new camera equipment.
Okay.
I literally would have came and got some.
We didn't want you around.
Yeah, I understand. Don't worry.
We didn't want you around.
I
We gotta
understand.
keep it separated, bro. Fucking offspring over here.
You're more than welcome.
Hell yeah. Let me take this quick shot and we're gonna get in it.
Handle your business, because we have some nutrition we're gonna start the fucking show off with. Oh, hold
Absolutely.
up.
I'm gonna wash
Shout
it
out
out.
to the Bacon Bro affiliation.
Yeah.
Bacon Bro affiliation.
Let's
Coca-Cola in the mix. Gold cans all day.
I'm gonna wash it down now.
Unofficial,
Correctly.
official.
Do you have to watch down 99 Peaches?
No.
Oh, Jalen does.
Shout out to Coca-Cola.
Shout outs to Jalen and his peach
I know.
Peach
consumption.
99.
Yeah.
Peach consumption.
99
I'm
peaches.
just assuming it's on point.
To be honest, it's just too many good deals. They'll run those 5 for $5, and I'm just in a situation where that's hitting right now. 5 for $5.
5 shots
Come
for
on, bro.
$5?
Yeah,
That sounds
that's a
like an
steal.
easy night.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. I'm in a situation.
Right.
I'm in a situation where that's hitting more than the $40 ounce at the moment.
No, come on.
So
Come on.
5 for $5. We're gonna rock with
They'll
them.
fall into that. That's what they want.
That's
bro.
exactly what they want.
I think you were right, bro. To be honest,
Don't thinking about it.
You know what?
Like
Yeah.
they won't.
It's
Yeah.
cheap because it's addictful.
yeah, yo. You know, someone was just telling me, I promise you, I just had a conversation
You
about
don't have
this.
to promise we believe you.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. I think I have low key been taking them a little too much. I think it might be that time to wrap it up.
Man, you just started.
Nah, y'all are just seeing me start.
Okay.
Oh,
I've been rocking with
so
the
like,
for a little bit.
we're like the breakout moment where he's like, okay, maybe
Wait a
I'm
second.
doing this more than I should be.
I think
because
I am.
It's reached
Okay.
my outer bounds.
I can
Yeah.
respect that.
You
It's-
need to be
know,
healthier, bro.
you gotta keep yourself in check. So if you're
Yeah.
honest with yourself, that's the only thing. That
Say
matters.
word.
Hell
For sure.
yeah.
Okay, so
Now we
want us to do anything
We
about
definitely
it?
took some foot pictures last time.
I forgot
yeah,
about
yeah, we
We
did.
bare-toed some shit.
We're gonna take some pictures
you know
tonight
what?
too,
I don't know
bitches.
why.
I forgot
why we
about
haven't put that in the fucking.
I don't know why you didn't put it in there either.
Wait, did you guys start it up? You didn't start it up?
That fucking picture.
Nah, man.
On Messenger.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
sitting on
fucking
them.
Download that.
Sitting on the foot picture.
Send you the foot picture.
Footfinder.com, gym work, discussion, Donkey Bongs
Yeah.
TV edition.
That
Get
was
it.
funny.
That shit's
He
ill.
That
was
was
out
funny.
here Albertoed up.
I don't think. See, bro, let's get this. We get it started back up. Y'all don't realize how bad that gets. People be paying like 80, 100.
Bro, I will
Yo.
take
Tweaked
it.
out for the
Yes.
foot pics.
Listen,
Tweet.
I don't care. I'll
this
take
little
50
piggy-
cents, bro.
this little piggy.
I'm getting
took
nothing
5.
for that
50
picture right
cents?
now. I'm getting nothing for that picture
Facts.
right now. You want to give me
Right.
50 cents
Damn.
for it?
Imagine
Do
when they
this.
start requesting, like, give us that big black foot.
Yo,
That's gonna be on Jalen. That's gonna be
They'll be
on
like, bro, get the fuck over here.
say shout outs to Woo Chick in the house.
Woo Chick.
Woo
in the
Chick.
fucking
Woo Chicks.
house.
Woo chick, man. The one and only.
We out here bullshitting. Now check this out. Fun motherfucking facts. Scientists discover that cockroach milk is 4 times more nutritious than cow milk.
I fucking saw that, bro.
What?
Can we
I've
talk
actually
about
heard
that?
of this before.
In the actual fuck? Isn't that disgusting?
Yes,
and
but do
creepy?
you know how many cockroaches it would take
Oh, yes. A lot.
to get the amount of milk
Right.
to replace it?
Right. Now check
So
thi-
even if you're
check this
cutting
out.
it in 25% down.
Right. Right. It says research suggests that cockroach milk, specifically from the Pacific beetle cockroach, Diploptera punctata, is more
Punctata!
nutritious than cow's milk in several key ways. Here's a breakdown of why.
A cool
Higher caloric density. Cockroach milk is significantly more calorie dense. Studies indicate it can contain 3 times more calories than buffalo milk.
Damn. So if you're trying to bulk up, you get that cockroach milk. You're trying to get them-
Yo,
You need that cock milk.
Trying to get
the
them guns
cock
up.
milk.
Cock
It's
milk.
rich Rich in macronutrients. It's packed with high concentration of proteins, fats, and sugars.
Shut this
Protein
shit down.
is around 45%. Carbs is about 25%. Fats is between 16 and 22.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Complete protein source. Cockroach milk contains all 9 essential amino acids, which is rare for non-meat food sources.
What the fuck?
Beneficial fatty acids. It's rich in fatty acids, including oleic acids and linoleic acids. Time-release nutrients. Says the unique crystalline structure of cockroach milk allows for a sustained time-released delivery of nutrients as it's digested, making it highly efficient for growth and development.
What?
Lactose-free.
Say word. It won't upset my tummy, bro.
Nuts, bro.
So you're telling me you eat this cockroach, you not only get the protein from its meat, because it's supposedly like they got some shit going on there.
Right.
But you getting all this milk.
Bananas.
What the?
Yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I just looked up cockroach milk.
Yo, put that shit on
facts.
silent like we're in the theater,
Yeah,
son.
bro. What are we doing?
Yeah,
Fucking
you hear
over
that,
here.
huh?
The disrespect.
Acting like a cockroach.
Dog
Acting
said
like
like we in the theater, son.
Just
Dog hears
tapping
me
away
typing
over
away.
here,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Dog, I hear you.
Clip.
Yo, did it say anywhere in there though, like how much
The amount? No.
the amount of cockroaches?
No.
Look that shit up, Jalen. Look up how many cockroaches would you have to milk to get a gallon of milk? To get a gallon. Just give me that. How do you milk cockroaches, yo? You got little tweezers, you got a little bucket. You got a little bucket, some little tweezers.
That's nuts.
Yo,
How many of the
what?
things do you have to get rounded up? Is the question.
Well, yeah, like it's like, oh, you know,
You just
probably
dangle another
somewhere around
cockroach in front of
100,000.
ChatGPT is glitching right now. Just that's a question that shocked it. We
It's
just,
all fucked.
it's all fucked up.
See, this is
It can't even handle
This
it.
is a good checkup. Then, if you, when you find the stuff that confuses AI, you need to save it, and then like ask it that every like 6 months to a year, or every 3 to 6 months,
See how much it changes.
to see if it's getting smarter or not.
Yeah, it is getting smarter.
I
Roughly
imagine it is.
75,000 Pacific.
This is what I was getting to. Yo,
75,000 cockroaches
Yo.
need to be milked to get a gallon of cockroach milk, bro.
I asked Gemini, I said, how many cockroaches would it take to have a gallon of cockroach milk? I said, it would take a staggering number of cockroaches to get to a
didn't
gallon of
even know.
cockroach milk. Here's the breakdown. The yield. It's estimated that it takes 1,000 cockroaches to produce just 1/8 of an ounce
Oh my god!
of milk crystals. The
That's
conversion,
crazy.
there are 128 ounces in a gallon.
That is insane.
So
right
you get
there.
1 ounce. To get 1 ounce, you need approximately 285.7 cockroaches.
Jesus.
Bruh. So wait, is this on shelves
no,
right
no,
now?
hold
Is this
on.
on shelves? Can I go to Fry's?
No, you
And buy the-
fucking mutt.
No, what you? Let me tell you how to
Buy
get
the cockroach.
cockroaches,
Yeah,
bro.
so to get a gallon, he's right. 36,569 cockroaches.
Jesus, bro.
That is crazy.
Ew.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
that is
Yo,
disgusting.
but you
That's
don't want to know
disgusting.
how to get cockroaches? How to find them?
How?
You just leave everything out. You don't take the trash
They
out.
come to you.
You just leave it all out. They get you.
They
Ah.
come to you.
And you
They
need
get
the
you.
Pacific ones, so you out. You gotta move out there.
Damn.
Because you're in
And
the
then
Southwest right now.
Live
These-
out there.
These
Start
beetles,
living like a
these beetles do
fucking
something totally
nasty
different.
ass.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen some big ass
and,
bugs out
and
here.
get fucking just get beefcake off of fucking cockroach protein.
Oh, this is happening.
Off the cock
Happened.
protein.
He's all, yo. I've been knocking back fucking 40,000 cockroaches a day,
Damn,
bitch.
son.
What you got on this? Just like, raw.
Would you? What circumstances would you need to be in to fuck around and eat cockroaches, bro? Would it mean to be Walking Dead?
I would move
Need to be
to
Walking
fucking
Dead?
Asia.
Asia?
Yeah, I would go that way.
Would you
and
season
eat
them?
Cockroach.
Would you season the
Maybe a little
cockroach?
salt, pepper.
I think Italian seasoning might be crazy. Like
Oh.
I don't know.
That's a hard one.
I wouldn't do it.
Can you cook it? Can you cook it with olive oil? Can you?
I'm sure you can
get
do
right with cockroach.
Bro, you can learn how to do a million things with everything.
Yeah, I think it'd be gross. But if I was gonna try it, like I would just have to be like in Asia somewhere, fucking traveling around. I'll try one.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
I probably want to slightly burn that shit over a fire, bro. Like it's slightly.
That's what I think.
Barely be burnt, just in case. Like
it probably tastes
like
like
at least
sunflower
I got the
seed.
burnt part of it.
Probably tastes like a sunflower seed.
That's weird.
Like that type shit.
But they do say that like certain insects taste like peanuts when you fucking
eat it,
fry
like,
them up and you eat them. Yeah.
Like crickets and shit.
Yeah.
Or what?
Crickets, fucking worms. They're packed full of protein.
That's wild as fuck. Do you guys see that? The what is that? The light bug, the one that like lights up for 1 second. The lightning bug. Lightning bug.
Okay.
Those are going extinct. Did you guys know that? Or they're like slowly.
No, but I did
slowly
see that
dying
the
out.
white rhino is officially extinct.
The what?
The white rhino.
No.
I think
the white rhino.
I think the last one.
You ever see Ace Ventura?
No.
No, that's the white rhino.
Yeah, it's just something like they're mad old, bro.
Yeah.
White rhino. It's like the mammoth type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of things where scientists were like getting a hold of like old ass species of elk and shit, and they were like preserved because they've been frozen over.
Damn, what are they gonna do?
Shit's melting, bro. All this shit's coming back out.
Melting. Speaking of everything melting, we just had that fucking sun explosion.
Yeah, bro. The sunburst thing.
Yeah. It was supposed to be this last weekend that just passed. We were supposed to feel it.
It was on the 20th through the 22nd.
What happened?
Yeah, the sun busted a nut, bro. Just let fucking heat wave.
It had a solar flare.
Yeah, bro.
It was like the biggest solar flare that they've seen.
Towards Earth.
The world's ending, dog. The world's ending,
like,
dog.
That's a cosmic energy thing, bro. Like, we may not feel the heat from it, but we will definitely feel the cosmic waves of that.
Right. Well, the fucking whole planet is feeling the heat. I mean, Alaska was on a watch.
Yeah, Alaska had that fucking heat warning, bro.
Yeah.
First time ever.
Alaska heat warning?
Bro.
Yeah. What the world's ending, dog. I'm telling you.
No, yeah, well, I mean, we've been
wrong,
saying that. We're aware of that shit.
Something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong, dog. Something's seriously wrong.
Yeah, bro.
In the atmosphere, in the air, people.
Man, it's people, bro. We're the ones doing this shit.
I kind of agree.
Really what it is.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
There's such thing as evolution, but we are doing way too much. They're overpopulating cities intentionally. I mean,
we're all doing it in different ways.
Right. Everybody is a contributing factor to this shit, bro. It's our Earth. Like, we have to protect it.
Yeah.
And nobody's doing anything really to seriously protect it.
So, wait, I actually want to ask y'all a question. So, do you guys think you'll ever like live somewhere else?
Yes.
Because I know you guys will. You guys raise your kids here. You're getting them. Because this is a question that's kind of more for y'all. Because I'm 100% about to get my passport soon.
Dope.
You know what I mean? I just want to ask y'all, like, is that something in the future for you guys? Do you think do you see yourself here for like 20 more years, or are you gonna?
I don't
get out of here.
The way that I look at it is like I don't even think about that, to be honest. Like, I may be here, I may not. I've lived a lot of places. I've moved a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like if an opportunity came up, I would go. Like, if there was something that was going to benefit me more than what I have going right now, there's nothing holding me back from going to take that now.
Right now?
Yeah, like, there might have been things in the past, but now, I think especially with Brody being grown up, like, I don't have to worry about that. So it's like, if an opportunity came up and it was like, yo, like, you're gonna make twice as much up here doing half as much, like,
go.
That's real,
find
though.
a place up there.
That's real.
And I'm out. Like, because that's beneficial to my future, right? Like, that's what I need more right now than anything. But, so at the same time, but I'm not, like, looking to do that. I'm not looking into that. You know, I'm content where I'm at. If I'm here for another 5 years, cool. There's a reason I'm leaving, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I don't need to think about it.
Right.
I don't have a need to want right now. Do you have like a want to leave?
I have a want to see. I don't want to say like it's a want. Well, yeah, I guess so. I kind of want to see some other countries, to be honest. I've never seen shit. I
feel that.
I've seen a lot of states here, but I've never seen shit outside of the U.S. Like, I really want to go to Toronto. Like, I really want to go to Toronto or like Jamaica. I feel like those two places would be crazy. You know,
like you want to move there or you want to go visit.
So I say out loud that I do want to move there eventually.
And what do you say in your head?
But my thing is, I need to go first. I need to go first. Yeah,
I think there's so many beautiful places in the world that like it's an injustice to yourself to not go see them.
Yeah,
you definitely gotta check it out first.
And then, you know, as you're traveling, then you start deciding like, hey, these are areas that make me feel at peace. These are areas that I enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, I would love to think that I can go to like South America and find a country out there that I can settle up by the beach and hold down the fort. You know what I mean? And actually feel like I'm living. But the reality is, every time I go to Mexico, like, I never want to leave. Like, I'm always like, I fucking love it here.
I want
to try to go to Mexico too.
I will double down on that hard, bro. Like, I do not want to go back when I'm there. Like, I'm like,
I've never been
I just want to live this life every day.
Right.
Describe your experience. Like, you don't have to describe the full experience, but I kind of want to know, because I've never been, and I want to go.
I went on a couple trips. We went to Cabo. I hated Cabo because I felt too Americanized. It felt like that was all tourism. It felt like I was having
hella safe.
Right, hella safe. But then I went to
yo, peace out to Cruz Ocho in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning
As
in.
ill in the building.
But
then we went to Cancun, right? And Cancun was really dope. And then amongst continuing to go back and travel, we hit a city called Playa del Carmen. And it's dope because there's like, Cancun is like the hood, right? Playa del Carmen is like a step up. And then if you want to go where there's money, you go to like Tulum, right? And we were like right in the middle, and it was perfect because it felt like, oh, I'm around people that ain't gonna fucking try to rob me. Everybody's okay here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it felt like it was still like Mexico. It didn't feel like it was touristy. It felt like it was Mexico. So, you know, we were able to get on the beach. My favorite thing is getting up and just hitting the street, because we literally, bro, walked on.
That's what I thought about.
Went down to the beach, got me a coconut, some watermelon.
Damn.
Walked up the street.
Yeah.
Found a seafood shack.
Yeah.
That turned around and everything is coming in. So they're bringing me trays.
Right there.
They're bringing you trays. Like, what kind of fish do you want? These are the variety of fish that we have for sale today.
I fuck with
and
that.
You literally are picking your fish. We picked our crab. We picked our octopus. We handpicked everything.
Damn.
Then they went, did it up, threw it down. We killed it. And it was the most affordable meal I've ever had. The cleanest eat I've ever had. I was like, I could do this every day.
Right.
Almost like homeless, I can do this.
Yeah.
It was like, I couldn't even fathom it. I was like,
that's crazy.
What are we doing at home?
Like,
bro, I spent $30 at a fucking Burger King.
Wendy's, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
and then
Wendy's, motherfucker.
The other part about it is, like, all the food is, there's no pesticides,
preservatives,
no
nothing.
Preservatives. Like,
that's what I want to try.
It digests so easily.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, when I went to Rocky Point and like hung out in kind of like the condo areas or whatever, like the little resort areas they have there. But you would leave the resort and go into like town and get all these markets, bomb ass fucking Mexican restaurants. Like, oh my god, like right, and just like, and then the ocean, like their beaches are so, they're so soft. You know what I mean?
It's like fine sand.
Yeah, it's kind of like Florida beaches are soft too. Like Florida beaches are super soft.
That's dope.
But yeah, in Mexico it was just, and the water is so warm.
Right.
Oh my god, it's so warm.
Sheesh.
Right.
That's crazy. So here's what I really admire about that is that you can go and pick out your own shit for the day. Like one day they might be like, "Hey, bro,
straight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real. We don't even
this the only
have
fish that we caught.
Yeah,
you know, this
you know what I mean.
Shout out Sarika Beezy.
And then you could go, hey, shout out to her. And then you go one day, and they're like, "Oh man, we got everything for you, bro. We got everything. Go ahead and just like how you said, you get your crab, you get your fish, you get your shrimp." They got extra large jumbo shrimp in that motherfucker today.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Rocky Point has some of the illest fucking shrimp.
Bro,
let me tell you, I'm not a biggest seafood person, because one time my dad cooked some fish and it was like really like fucked up. Shout out to my dad. I love my dad so much. I love my dad.
You had some raw shit?
I think so, and I think I threw up, bro. And I never ever.
I had some raw catfish.
I never saw it the same. I never saw it the same, bro. I can't, man. I never saw it the same, bro. So I want to go and try some.
They have really good chicken up there. I forget the name of the spot, but it's all rotisserie style chicken.
Really?
And I just sit there, turn it all day. You come grab it, you quarter it up.
I want to go to a
box.
Bro, I just want to go to some authentic, like I just want to go to some authentic spots.
We should try and get rent one of them condos.
Yeah.
That I went to. Like I'll get the information on it from my friends.
Yeah, do a little network trip.
Bro,
yeah.
3 of us go down there, bro. Just spend a couple days.
Come on, man.
Bro, they'll love you, bro.
I
You're
record
black.
everything, bro. I record everything. They will.
You're black, bro. They'll love you. This is how it works, bro.
They might keep
Let's go. I'm going to Mexico.
They might keep tech though.
I know, right? I'm gonna have the biggest issue.
Stay over here.
Oh, yeah, he's part of the cartel.
You don't want to go over there right now. Trust me.
Right now, it's not a good time. It's not a good time.
Our guest is here. I'm gonna go get her.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. That's funny as fuck. I'm going to Mexico whenever it's safe, whenever we're good.
Oh, we are for sure gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. You know what else I like, man? I like Europe, bro.
Be right back.
I liked areas in Europe. Belgium was dope for me, bro.
I would love to see that area, but I'm definitely afraid of flying over that fucking ocean, bro.
Bro, I had a 16-hour flight.
Yeah, fuck
And
that.
I believe about between 9 and 12 hours I'm flying over water, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
no.
bro, it's fucking epic, bro.
And it's not just over water. It's like, I don't know why there's a difference for me, but the Atlantic Ocean is scary as fuck compared to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, it's a whole lot colder, which means the sea life there is going to be a whole lot different. I mean, you go to New York, you're going to see different bugs than you do when you're in the desert.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So I can't really imagine that the other side of the fucking ocean doesn't have no crazy shit in it. You know what I mean? Like it's frightening. You know, as I'm getting older, I don't even fuck with the ocean no more. I'm like, what are my knees tops? Fuck out of here, bro. Like so many things get washed up. So many fucking things are in there that I'm
but
bro, when I was
like
young,
LA ocean water.
well, that's why
nasty.
Yeah, that's kind of where I grew up. But I was the kid, fucking a little older than Mosh, bro, 12 years old, and I'm swimming out to the fucking buoys, and my parents are just letting me. And I'm like, do you know what's in the ocean? Like, why the fuck would you let me go over there? Like, I'm a grown ass man now. Like, yo, get the fuck back over here, bro. You don't know what's in there.
I love swimming in the ocean, bro.
Oh, I love it too, but it frightens the fuck out of me. I'll go to the river way quicker than I go to the ocetion.
This is facts, though. I'm way more comfortable in the river.
Yeah, I'm like, I could swim.
Even a lake to a certain extent. Actually, I go in an ocean over a lake. I think something for me is like the waves are washing shit away as much as they are dragging shit in.
Yeah, for sure.
The lake is just sitting there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't moving.
And if it is, it's streaming.
Barely.
Yeah, like I'm okay with that. I can take that all fucking day. And I don't give a fuck what's in there, really. Like, I'm not that worried.
Yeah, some alligators, some.
I mean, unless I seen a fucking gator, but I've never been to a river and seen a gator. I've always seen various fish. If anything, I guess like leeches can kind of be frightening.
Oh, leeches are nasty, I mean? Bro. I hate leeches.
Like, I
used to get leeches when I go camping and fishing and hiking and shit when I was way young. I go out there for like a week, and I'd have to fucking, at the end of the day, I'd always have to pull leeches off of me from being in the river.
Yeah, that shit.
Because they go fast, like, and they're not necessarily bad for you. They can be a good thing actually in some cases.
Right, but that would be a fear for me.
Hi,
how's it going?
Come on,
we're
in.
great. Come on.
The
chair
We got a
is
special
nice.
guest in the building.
Got you all set up.
Say word.
Special guest in the building. We're gonna
Come
get
on,
the
man.
mic checked up.
We got a guest host on the discussion tonight.
Got a special chef in the building, man.
Boom. We like to eat, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all. You don't know if y'all ever had them stuffed turkey legs.
So I'm going to Memphis. That's the first thing I'm doing on Friday.
Those chairs or move
Telling y'all, I done had it.
Can I bring the dog with me?
I done
Yeah.
So friendly.
I done had it.
Heber.
Okay.
That's Heber.
What's up? I'm Red.
What's up?
How
Nice to
you
meet
doing?
you. Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Beats,
Nice to
man.
meet you.
Nice to meet
You said
you.
Biggs?
Ben.
Ben. Oh, okay. Let me get my ears right. What's your
No,
name?
you good.
Brother Miles.
Brother
Yeah.
Wise.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
for sure. That's my homie Calvin.
How you doing, Calvin?
Yeah. Welcome to the household.
Hi.
Absolutely.
Hi. I got such
Welcome to
a
the
wonderful welcome.
Yeah,
When he
say
said
word.
dogs, I was like, oh, okay, let me get ready for pits. Like, let me brace my legs.
We have a little pit ski out back.
Do you?
They got a
Yeah.
little
Little
mic for you, too.
Siberian.
Okay.
Get your little
Let
mic.
me
We'll
get
adjust-
myself together here.
Yeah.
We do
You'll
got
be able
your
to hear
mic.
us.
Ah, look at him.
Yeah.
And then let me know if it's too loud or
If
too.
you need more cord, let us know. I don't know if it's stuck on the book or.
Let me see. Yeah,
There you go.
There we go. We in there.
Make
How's
it
your
a little
mic
more
sound?
comfortable.
Yeah, how you sound? How's it sound? Can you hear us or?
Like I can hear you really well.
Okay.
I'm
Make sure
really
you-
loud, so
Okay.
I
Just
don't
make sure-
want to be too
Get close. Get it close enough to the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
If you start getting too loud, I'll make sure I turn you down.
Okay,
I got
thank
the
you.
mixer.
Yeah,
I get a
you
little
know.
excited.
That's all right. We all get excited.
We good.
It's
That's
easy
what's up.
around here.
Wish I had a turkey leg for y'all.
Yeah.
Me too.
Next time.
It's okay. It wasn't the day. It wasn't even
I
the
got
day.
you. I got you.
Yeah, so straight up, you tell us about that. Tell us.
Please,
Let's
yeah,
start
tell
off
us,
with
yeah.
that, and then we start
Yep.
talking our
Absolutely.
shit.
Tell us about your business.
So I am Chef Red. I am the owner of Chef Red's Kitchen. I'm located off of Power and Southern in the BLT East Kitchen. I specialize in gourmet stuffed turkey legs. I come from.
Where you from?
I was just gonna say. I ain't from Arizona. No shade. No shade.
No shade. Yeah, they're
I'm
not stuffing turkey
originally-
legs like
yeah,
that out here.
facts. I'm originally born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh.
okay.
My people from Mississippi, Arkansas, so I got a little bit.
That's
of,
where we going this
Say
weekend.
it.
That's
They
my people
performing
over
over
there.
there.
Say
Pick
word.
me up and take me home. I'll cook y'all and have a chef the whole weekend.
That'd
no
be
problem.
dope. Oh, one
Right,
day.
right.
Oh, yeah, we getting there.
But I specialize in all different type of things. Been in Arizona. I've been here for 7 years.
Okay, word.
Been here in the food scene as a chef. I've seen so many different things. I love my tacos and burritos and all of that. But
Stop playing.
back home, we do a little razzle dazzle. We got the tacos, we got the soul food, the Caribbean. So
Yeah.
I just try to bring a little flavor out here to give a little razzle, no dazzle in
That's
the
fucking
valley.
right.
go.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
You bringing honey gold out here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta-
Okay.
So this
Let's say you have to.
weekend, I'll tell you, right? This weekend, if you want to come check me out, I will be at the Holiday Inn, 1600 South Mesa Drive.
Okay.
In Mesa, it's a tattoo convention, pool party,
Yup.
whole little pull-up extravaganza, and I'm gonna be out there with the turkey legs. We gonna hit them with the Memphis Mac Daddy. They all got different names.
Come on now.
I need a
Yo, next time you come on here, you're gonna have to bring some of them.
turkey
We're gonna have to
leg,
tell the
absolutely.
people and show
Yes.
them.
Can I
I'm
tell y'all
live,
something?
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
we live.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell y'all something?
And you're going to
This
see
is the
numbers
best-
jumping and going
That's
and
it.
comments
Yeah,
coming and
facts.
going.
That's
Going.
what's up. Okay, let me
Let me
focus.
tell y'all something. This is the best shit I ever had. This is the best shit I had in Arizona.
Shit, say
20
word.
out of 10, bitch.
Oh, that's what's up.
Say
Come on.
word.
20 out
That's
of
what's
10 because it
Come on.
was Alfredo with shrimp and crab
What?
on top of the turkey leg. Then she had the jambalaya in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
She make the jerk mac and cheese.
yeah.
Jerk mac
Yee.
and cheese, yo.
It
I
get
did
wild.
it. Actually,
It get
that
wild.
night I
Yeah.
debuted my new turkey leg, which is called the Holy Cow. It's an oxtail fettuccine Alfredo stuffed
my
inside
God,
of
bro.
Are
Cajun
you
rub
married?
smoke.
Is this your wife?
No, this
Man, this is dangerous. How y'all moving around like this? You can't be out here free.
Absolutely. Well, you said what? Out here feeding folks like that.
I'll be 300 pounder. I'll be a 300 pounder.
Yeah. We gonna. I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no life weight over here. Once on the lips, twice on the hips, baby.
I would lose no weight.
It stinks.
I would lose 0 weight.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And I definitely pull up my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram.
Yes, please. We'll put it on the banner up in here.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
What inspired you to start cooking?
I'm fat. No, I'm just kidding. To be honest,
you fit right in.
To be honest, I've been cooking since I was 4 years old. My granddad didn't believe in no woman not knowing how to cook and clean and raise no babies, real old school. So he would like pull the chair up to the kitchen, like up to the stove, and first it started with like small things, make the bacon, make the sausage, and then by 6 I was making full meals, come from a pretty large female family, so in the kitchen, whipping. Right.
Whipping.
Wow.
Man.
Ooh,
So y'all getting
so she
been from the jump.
from the jump.
For long
Getting,
time in the kitchen.
Here, I'll start off small, bacon, pork. The shit that pop, crackle, burn your skin.
Right. See, you gotta
I'm
start
a kid up there cooking bacon.
That's what I started with too. That's why that's funny.
Yes.
I started with the egg, bacon, breakfast shit.
Yeah.
Egg, bacon.
Cause that's the easiest thing. I feel like my grandparents being from the South, my granddad owned a hog farm, so he slaughtered hogs and cows. So I literally slaughtered whole hogs and cows and animals.
Country.
Yeah, absolutely. We going from the beginning to the end, all the way, the whole animal from farm to table, from fork to pork.
That's right.
Everything in between. So
Man,
definitely.
congratulations.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
If we
that.
had trigger buttons, you get a whole
Boom,
round of
boom, boom.
applause.
Right.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
let me ask another question because I have shit off the head.
Okay, come on.
What inspires you? Cause the event on First Friday was crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
But what inspires you to keep cooking plates? Like, you might get a bad customer in there cussing you out for no reason. Like, what's gonna keep you going?
Bro, did you hear what the fuck is on the menu? Ain't nobody doing that shit.
You're right.
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
You're right. Yeah,
I think a better
what
question.
keeps you going though? I guess.
I think a better question is
let's
how do you get inspired to keep creating plates? Because like we're artists, so for us,
absolutely,
it's
that's
one
kind
thing
of
for us to
artistic
get in
what you're doing.
Right? No, it very much is.
Yeah.
It very much is. We like to get in the studio and we start cooking.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
pulling samples, we doing everything, and you get our right.
I eat.
So
Okay.
how does that translate into
So for me,
your day-to-day?
honestly, I really just love. I'm like real minimal, right? I really just love the look on the person's face when it finally just like hit their tongue and you get that like this is home, this is love. Like I cook with so much love and joy. Like people are literally eating the food that I cook for myself. So being in a legal marijuana state absolutely helps with the munchies and the creativity, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then just creating things, like I'm an out of the box kind of person. So, tacos and burritos and all the different Southwest food that you get here, I like to take it, put a little Southern swang on it, or, from the Midwest, put a little razzle dazzle to it and kind of create these fusion meals that are literally like full. And these turkey legs, you can literally eat on them for 2 or 3 days.
No cap.
Oh, right.
They are like huge.
A meal and a half. It sounds like.
Absolutely.
You're getting 3 sides.
Yeah.
And they're technically main meals. The sides are main meals.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think when you were there, we did the oxtail fettuccine Alfredo. We did my Caribbean orgasm, which is a curry jerk chicken.
What you just
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
Did she say Peruvian chicken?
No, the Caribbean orgasm.
Caribbean.
Yeah, so I take curry, Jamaican curry, and then like the jerk marinade that they do like a lot of their grilling with, mix it together, and I kind of make my own little curry jerk fusion with the island fire sauce, so it's kind of sweet and spicy. Switch it up. Sometimes I do it with yellow rice, and then other times I do it with like a mac and cheese, like a rasta pasta.
Bro, I'm over here like I can't even stand the fuck up right now. I'm gonna sit down.
Motherfucker moan about it a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
mouth
crazy.
is motherfucking
I hear the
dripping.
orgasm part of it.
Yeah,
America's
absolutely.
mouth.
Oh, that is fantastic.
My
We
mouth
need to
is
get
wet.
you a drink.
Yeah, you know.
Mosh,
hey.
bring me an Inca Cola, please, bro. my kids is in the background.
Absolutely.
We a full-time daddy, mom.
Okay, listen, that's all right. Look, that's what we was used for. Turn the remote on, go
Yeah.
get
Right.
stuff out the
Do me a
Do me a
refrigerator.
favor, watch your little
Yeah,
sister
fact.
while I shoot this podcast.
Modern day
Keep her
shit.
entertained.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They can't say you're not watching them. They in the other room, got a good eye on them.
Oh,
That's
man,
right.
They get too quiet, we start
big
calling.
Calling,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, where the
Then
kids?
that-
We know
That's
something
funny.
wrong
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they start getting quiet.
Absolutely,
here.
absolutely. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
So-
I appreciate you.
So I'm Peruvian, right?
Okay.
Oh, you need to
And-
try this
Oh,
shit.
put me on.
This is our
Go ahead.
soda. That's our cultural soda.
Okay.
This is our unofficial,
Unofficial
sponsor.
official sponsor.
Yeah.
We've been promoting the shit out this motherfucker. We're the only show that's providing Inca Colas, which is fucking crazy. But I love it because you come over here and get the gold can. And it's
Wait,
a
I'm
wrap.
sorry. I had to do a double take. Wait,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. Let me get in commercial mode.
Right.
Inca Cola. Absolutely. This is. Is
Yo.
it like a cream soda or is it
I
like
can't explain it.
pineapple? Like
Yeah. Did
you
It's
try
got,
it?
it's got
Pina colada,
all
yeah.
the flavors.
It
It's
is
just
a
really
little bit of
weird.
it, right?
All cultural flavors.
it's like a pina colada and it made me want to make like an ice cream float. I don't know. It's,
Ooh.
yeah, like
With
a
the
little
Inca
You got a
Cola,
chef in
stop
here who
playing.
knows how to play with the taste
Little
buds.
razzle
Shit's
dazzle.
a wrap.
She's like,
Shit is
Got
a
you
wrap.
thinking about
just
shit for real.
Real shit.
Got you
Inca
thinking about
Cola
shit for real.
float,
This is
bro.
really good. Can you find
Oh
these
my
like in the
God.
store or do you have the special
we
order?
go to a little spot called Mi Tienda Latina.
Okay.
It's in Phoenix.
Okay. Cool.
Damn.
And
That's where you
they
get
stay
it.
on deck with them. We
Okay.
can't-
Wait,
we
can I-
We buy way too much.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's so good though. Like
They stack. They stack.
at first I thought it was beer and I was like,
No.
I'm gonna have
no.
to put my game face on and take a swag at a
Oh,
beer.
we do
Yeah,
have some
yeah,
a
alcohol
different
in
type
here.
of
If
show.
you want a glass, we
Nah,
can get
I'm
you some.
good, I'm
We
good.
also got edibles on the table.
I'm an
provided by
easy
Hidden
guest.
Hills.
I just come, with the
You like
energy.
edibles?
Absolutely. Let me
You are
go.
more, now I'm just
Tap
gonna
into
warn you. I'm just
one.
gonna warn you.
Oh.
That's 3,000 milligrams per pouch, which means each belt is 300 milligrams each. And the belt is a belt.
We gonna
You
check
can
on
take-
you about an
You
hour.
can take as much as
She's
you want.
like, maybe
I was
not
just
that
gonna say,
level.
let me break a piece. I'm down with it. Like,
Feel free.
I'm a flower, but
Feel
I'm
free.
down with it.
We're gonna check on
feel
you
free.
about an hour.
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
goes off to it.
We're gonna
Not
check
look,
on you.
Make sure
not,
shit.
Word.
not
Get
look,
something?
knocked on the table like, hey, Red, you still with us?
Still
with us?
Over there
You know,
dreaming
yeah.
about things.
She's all, listen, turkey
I'm
sandwich,
I'm gonna show the.
Oreos, Cheez-Its.
She finna look at it. She gonna open the fridge like, what the fuck y'all got?
Hey, let's see if we can go in here and make a little razzle dazzle. Yeah, look, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
She's like
We
this
make
bachelor
a-
pad.
Yeah, we make
razzle-dazzle.
struggle meals around
Yeah,
here.
shit,
We gonna
hell
eat.
yeah.
If we don't do
I'm
nothing else, we gonna eat and we
I
gonna
was,
eat good.
I was raised
too.
on beans, rice,
Straight.
government
I'm with
cheese,
the
and
fuck.
hot dogs.
Trying to
God damn it.
Hey, I miss
I
the
feel
government
that.
cheese. That's the best cheese that ever
I grew up on hot dogs and noodles.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
see,
yeah.
you came in that '90s generation, the
Exactly.
late 2000s.
Hot dogs and noodles
Exactly.
was a great meal.
Exactly.
Hot dog and ramen. But listen, we got
Hot
two.
dog
We got
and
two
ramen?
bags. I'm gonna show the audience. I'm gonna show the audience the two bags first, and then we're gonna give them to Miss Red.
Oh, I
We're
didn't
gonna
tell you
show y'all
about
the
Right,
two.
right.
My bad.
Hidden Hills Club. I think it's
Hidden Hills
Pinkinade. And what's the other one?
We got Pinkinade, Pinkinade twisted belts, and then we have Sweet Sunset belts.
Yeah,
So
they
we're gonna let
both-
you make that
They
decision.
both smash.
We're gonna let you make that decision.
Ah, now see, the fat kid in me be like, ooh, break me off a piece of both.
Yeah.
But
Feel free.
yeah, I want to try both.
Well,
of them.
yeah,
Shit, we
feel
gonna
free.
get high. We
Feel
might
free.
as well see how both eyes work. Yeah.
We're
Hey.
gonna take like one strip of each.
They're
Yeah.
definitely-
We're
One
gonna take a
strip?
little razzle dazzle.
Not one
Maybe
strip,
not a whole
but
strip,
bro.
Yeah,
maybe like a half a
She
strip.
already
Thank
said
you,
she
thank
didn't
you.
want the whole
She gonna end up with 300 milligrams, bro. You gotta be easy with the motherfucker.
It's okay.
That
I'm
was
like
easy.
8 minutes away. You know,
Okay,
you
well that's
just
right.
right on around the corner.
You stay near Power, like where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
working at.
I'm right
Okay.
here in,
So you too close to us. You
Mesa.
fucked up.
Man, I'm right
Yeah,
here.
you fucked
Thank
up.
you.
I'm just gonna pull
I'm,
up out of nowhere, like,
Yeah.
hey, what you eat today?
Yeah, facts. Hey,
What you
listen.
got?
The funniest thing is some days I wake up, especially now that things have slowed down because of the summer and you know
Yeah.
everybody is gone.
Snowbirds got
And look,
it.
my phone will ring, and I'll be sitting there. I have a whole plan for the day. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take care of this. hey, Red, what you cook over there today? What you got in your freezer?
Right.
And everybody that knows I have 8 freezers, 4 refrigerators.
Damn,
like,
you loaded.
Yeah,
you ready?
Gotta be
ready. Gotta stay ready.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready.
Now, I just have a question, bro. Who the fuck delegated you to go put your hands in there and not let her grab her
And look,
own shit?
I'm over here like,
you
eating,
trust
like,
me?
yeah,
You
sure.
trusted her.
I wash my hands.
I don't know if I trust anybody that much.
Like, look, I tell you what.
Especially this, bro.
That's you right.
Especially
that is
Jared.
crazy. That is crazy. That
He
is
was
crazy.
sticking his finger up my dog's butt earlier.
You know what? I tell you. Hey, listen. God made dirt don't hurt. If I die, I know why.
You know?
Yes, I agree with that.
Ah, yeah,
Let it
okay.
go.
I like the way that tastes.
Now, if y'all have not already seen it, Chef Red's Kitchen AZ.
Yes.
That's where you want to follow. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to hit up to get your meals.
Yes.
Get you a stuffed fucking leg. If y'all didn't already get turned up just off the introduction.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday, I'll be down there at the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Memphis Mac Daddy, which is my pulled pork, mac and cheese with my Tennessee drizzle. A little razzle dazzle. I'm also doing like a fully loaded, which is like a fully loaded whipped mashed potato topped with bacon and green onions, sour cream, cheese. So just like a loaded potato. And then last but not least, what's the last one? Oh, we're going to run back the Caribbean orgasm again, but we're going to do it with the yellow rice. No, that was the Dirty South. Yeah, that was the jerk one. So I have 75 different
Holy shit, bro.
That's what I'm about to say. Y'all don't know it changes every event she's at. It changes.
Always something different.
Every event she's at, it changes, dog. Because you missed the mac and cheese one time, you done. You gotta catch it the fourth time. You gotta catch the fourth, fifth time.
But
I bet each one's so good.
The joy is that they're all either macaroni and cheese based, rice based, or potato based. So, you know, the protein change. We do like a loaded shrimp and crab mashed potato.
That was great. That was great. That was
come
great.
Thanksgiving, come the holiday, I do what's called my soul snatcher, which is collard greens, my 12 cheese mac and cheese, chicken and dressing, candy yams, all stuffed inside of your turkey leg.
I was wondering if I heard that right. I was wondering if I heard that right. 12 cheese?
I'm from Wisconsin. Come on, man.
I'm a
cheesehead.
I'm slightly traveled. I've been around the country, out the country. Listen, good eating is good eating everywhere you go. That shit is wow.
So can I ask another question?
Absolutely.
I want to know what else. Like, so we expect stuffed turkey legs, but is there ever a day where you gonna drop a special? Like, we got wings today. We got cornbread today. We got greens today. Like, you know what I mean? Do you switch it up, or you just the turkey leg? Keep it real.
75 meals. What the fuck is you asking?
No, you're right. You're right. But I'm saying, like,
forgive our young podcaster.
No.
He's learning. He's getting groomed. It's okay.
Now this is the fun part.
You do anything else? Like that wasn't enough?
75 is crazy. No, I'm giving you your flowers. 75 is crazy. I give credit because she is different every time.
You worried about cornbread? You can just hear what you said. That's what the fuck.
I'm worried about the wings.
Yes, the peach cobbler cornbread.
Oh, see that now that right there.
So we do a little razzle dazzle all the way around. I really like to take the classics and add my own little spin. My munchies come into play sometimes. So I do, to answer your question, more so when I cater, because when I started in this business, I started as a caterer. I started going and doing different events in the community to not only meet people, but also I felt like it's really important as a caterer to be able to try the food or know everybody have such a different cooking style, being from all over, you know, different places, being here. So that was like my marketing strategy to go to different events, and every time I went to an event, I would do something different so people could see like that variety that I have. But I'm probably one of the only, or very few, I won't say only, I'll say very few chefs here that allow you to create your custom menu. So whatever you come up with, whatever in your mind that you want to eat, we definitely can go ahead. I do offer tastings, so you can try it before you buy it. You get free samples with the turkey leg, so when you pull up, you're not sure what you're getting. Come on in and try this before you buy it.
Bro.
That's funny.
I know way more about you than I need to know.
And I ain't far away. I'm right around the corner.
That's dangerous.
Right around
Dangerous.
the corner.
Dangerous.
Yo,
I'll stalk
like-
you and shit. You try to get a restraining order like this
No.
fucking bald and fat motherfucker won't stop coming around me.
Hey, bother me for turkey legs.
We got this saying
I'm
that
only
Chef
at
Red.
65. I need the 10
Yeah,
last
no, I
other
need
ones.
the other 10. No.
Collect them all.
You got the
Do you get a little token
I
with
got
each
your
one?
ass.
Where like you had,
Yeah.
you had the Caribbean orgasm.
But
you
that's
had,
so fun.
Yeah, but I'm saying you should like hand out like little tokens with them.
That would be
And then you
dope.
could collect all 75 of these
Oh,
joints,
and then
bro.
you could
Like,
get like
oh,
a free
I don't
turkey
have that
leg or
one.
something. That's a great idea.
Yo,
I like
that'd be
that.
epic.
That would be so dope.
I'm
now
down.
you finna trying to have me figure out how to press damn pennies and stuff.
But for real though, that shit would
Even
be
if it was a
dope.
sticker,
coin,
you know,
yeah.
even if it was a sticker, you could jump on
Yeah.
sticker meal and get,
Oh, that's
you know,
dope.
a bunch
Yeah.
of stickers that represent each one.
Yeah, I really like that idea. I never
That's
even
dope.
thought about that, but that's super dope.
And when you said 75, I'm like, damn,
That's
like
a
that.
lot.
Immediately when you said that, it made me want to try all of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn.
Like,
And
where it's
that's
like,
the joy.
okay, now I have like a mission with this food.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's gonna just keep reoccurring.
the challenge, right?
Right.
The turkey
Shit,
leg
there's
challenge. Can
52
you
weeks
try?
in a
Yeah.
year. We
Yeah.
can knock this motherfucking list down.
I'm gonna
You gotta come see me
I'm gonna
twice.
do a couple every couple weeks.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
A
Gotta
couple
come
weeks
see
they're
me
gonna have
twice.
multiples, you know.
Maybe if they
Real.
show you a receipt, you not. I don't know. Maybe you could get wild. You could be like, maybe if you show a receipt, $2 off.
Hey, so,
They people would just be like, all right. I have
Look,
to
he
come
gonna
back.
fuck your business up.
Right.
Just do the stickers.
My bad.
Don't listen
My
to
bad.
the stickers.
That's what I'm saying. I promise you.
That's
Cut Jalen out.
You
That's what I
already a
said, too.
complete
See,
badass.
this the love, though.
That's why I ain't saying nothing crazy.
this the love of it all, right? You really, I always think about people's pockets, right? Yes, I'm a chef. Yes, I'm here to make money. I would feed people for free if I didn't have bills. Like, that's
Right.
just how much I
Yeah.
enjoy cooking for people.
Yeah.
But I do offer 3 different options. So I have a solo dolo. A solo dolo is, normally I have 3 options to choose from.
Yeah.
Solo dolo is 1. The double whammy is 2 options. The trifecta is 3 options. And now I'm coming out with a new one called Fork Your Diet.
Like
That's
fuck
right.
your diet.
Right. I don't know what the censorship is here. I don't know.
Oh, no, we own our platform.
Yeah, but then fuck your diet.
I had to trifecta myself, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was all
Trifecta.
4 options, you know. So you can get 4 options in the turkey leg, 3, 2, or 1. Either way it go. They will feed 2 people 1 turkey leg. I've seen families eat off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Have people come up to me like, Red, I've been eating on my turkey leg for 3 days. Like, man, go and swallow that motherfucker and come back and get some nuts. What you waiting
Stop
on?
chewing on it.
I got more.
Swallow that.
I got more turkey legs. Eat that motherfucker.
Facts.
I
Real
got
facts.
70 more of these bitches.
Okay, shit. And I don't do leftovers.
That's
That's
right.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, no leftovers
Oh,
around
that
this
is
bitch. And you come to the house, I'm like, no, please pack the plate. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I do. You ain't gonna
That's
tell me
a
twice.
yeah,
from a
pack it
chef,
up and
bro.
take it
You gotta
with you.
tell me twice.
I
That
did,
motherfucking pack.
I did. My mom was out here. She moved to Georgia, and I threw her 75th birthday party last
Oh,
weekend.
dope.
Wow.
And we did like a seafood boil. And mostly everybody know, I do a seafood boil, but that's one of those things down south. Everybody put their tools and fuse together and just dump on the table and eat to your heart's desire. And it wasn't like that because mama said she wanted crab legs. She wasn't trying to hear it. Ain't nobody paying nothing, doing nothing. So we like pull up and everybody was like, oh, Red, you made crab. I was like, listen, it's only 1 case in there. Now, whatever y'all do with them legs, that's between you and y'all got. Everybody like got their grocery bags. Like, I put me some legs in a grocery bag and I put a little bit of this. Hey, listen, take it with you because I'm not going to eat it again. Not going to touch it. One and done.
I love
That's
that.
funny.
I love it.
Yeah. It's great how you can customize pretty much every single thing that you get. You always have an option.
Yeah.
When it comes down to anything. You be like, I don't like the jerk turkey leg. All right, there's a Cajun one.
Yeah,
All right, I don't like this one. Just get the 2. So it's great.
absolutely.
Amazing.
That is awesome.
For real.
That is awesome.
It's so much fun.
Have
to
you
do.
have you connected with the Taste of Phoenix?
I have connected with the Taste of
Okay.
Phoenix. I've
Shout
been
out to
out there
Mom.
with Chato.
There you go.
Shout out to
Shout
Chato.
out to Chato. That's what I was just about to say. They got a real dope function out that way,
it's
man.
so much. It's so much fun. I meet so many people. Like I didn't know anybody when I moved to Arizona, so it was like really hard to make that adjustment. I'm a little bit older. I ain't into like new people and all of that, so it was really difficult to kind of like break on the scene. Shout out to Rare Breed Motorcycle Club. They the reason why I'm here. Like that was like my first very ever event here in Arizona, and man, from that motorcycle club to almost every African American motorcycle club out here, we got it popping. Rough Riders coming up in January. You know,
Shout
I got
out to
some
the Rough Riders, man. I got peoples over there.
Absolutely. So
That's fire.
Miss Subpoena make sure that I come through and make sure everybody fed and good, and it's just so much love out here in Arizona. It's big, but you know, you really tend to find your people. You really find your people here. It's been slow, but it's also been like measured and really cool, because coming from a predominantly black city, living in Memphis, predominantly black city, I didn't really have the opportunity to like mix with other cultures or try other different foods, or you know, just even be around to see how people like live, right? Because it's all black people. Like I mean, we all kind of the same in a sense, except for Africans,
we definitely
right?
are the motherfuckers saying we the same goddamn. We're believers that our people don't look like us, they move like us.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been so much joy out here. Like just even to come in here and pull up on y'all and you know hang out for the night. I was just gonna sit in the background and watch y'all do what y'all do.
You're gonna be in it.
That's what I told her. I say nah. You
now we're gonna test the true you, because we're gonna talk about some random ass shit that had nothing to do with it.
Hey, let's do it.
That's the beautiful part about this podcast, because there is nothing off the table that we don't talk about.
Shout outs to Shalin Seth. He said that he was glad that he already ate, otherwise.
Oh, I know. I'm sitting here too, like, damn, I just bought some edibles. This is gonna be a problem.
Hey, I'm right down the street. I just need about 45 minutes and a stove, like you know.
Say word. Let's go.
These boys get sleepy. That's the problem.
There's a whole lot of bullshit going on in the world, man, and I'm sure everybody is getting flooded with it on their timelines, man. I don't like to shed a lot of light on the negativity and the division that they try to create.
Absolutely.
But they shoving it down our throats so much that it's very difficult. So to be able to have somebody so fucking joyful,
that's what's up,
and somebody who appreciates what it is that they do, it definitely, if you can't tell, it brings a lot of joy to us.
That's right.
What's up.
Because you know, we do conscious hip hop. That's how all this shit started.
Cool.
And we travel across the states and we push peace, unity, having fun, consciousness, different perspectives. And we got OGs all over the fucking states that we go build communities with. So with the temperament of what's going on, how has it affected everybody so far? Because it's been a few weeks now where they've been pumping this shit through us. How is it affecting everybody's day-to-day and mental health?
I'll go first. Like, it's not. Like, I choose to not. Like, I've decided that at this point, I think that my best plan is to be prepared to react to whatever actually happens to me. Because I literally have no control of what's happening up there anywhere out in the world. But, you know, other than my vote, and then after that, what do I have? I have to be prepared. So it's like, to be my best self, to be prepared for that and be my best self, I need to be in the best state of mind, which means a healthy, positive state of mind. I need to continue moving forward. I need to continue to try to evolve. I need to continue to have knowledge and understanding, so that when, say, some stupid ass motherfucker drops a bomb on my city, I somehow survive, like, I can still kick it somehow, you know what I mean? Like, but other than that, like, if I was to dwell on it and focus on the negativity, what's that doing? That's not doing anything for me.
Right.
Because it's going to happen regardless if it's going to happen.
Have you had any friends who have been experiencing any issues with any of the things going on?
Yeah, well, like
ICE has been hella ruthless all
Everywhere.
over, and like
Everywhere.
in LA is terrible, man. They grabbing everybody. I mean, you could deport citizens now. I mean, this shit that's going on that we ain't never seen in history of America. You know, and I'm 36, going like, bro, it seems like everything is just speeding up. You know, when I was brought into the world, the Rodney King riots was already, going down, which my city was already burnt the fuck up by the time I got here. Yeah. And then it seemed like I had a little bit of peace in my life, and then you get your like Y2Ks and they scare you. 9/11. But then the 9/11 shit hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then from 9/11 you get a few years, and then we got the fucking the Dorner situation, where he, I don't know if you guys heard about Dorner, Chris Dorner, but he was the cat who he had the manifesto about the police doing corrupt shit, went against it, didn't like it, ended up killing the chief police officer's daughter, went on a whole
that was the
rampage.
black guy that went on the shooting spree.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And then they hit us with that, and then it seems like now, ever since then, it just seems like every 5 to 8 years they forcing something else. You got the George Floyd shit that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm going, bro, I'm 36 and even I'm tired. I ain't even like out here protesting every single thing.
I'm older than you. I'm tired.
I'm going shit, man. Like, when do you let up? At what point do we figure out how to react and how to harvest our own energy? Because we ain't gonna be no good stressed out.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
It's like smoke and mirrors, right?
It really is.
This is speaking of my situation.
I hate to like be controversial, right? But I'm a real person. I speak my mind.
Right, do it.
So I'll be honest. I just think it's bullshit. I think it's a way to keep us. The best way to keep a person or people under control is to scare them, right?
Facts.
And to give them a false sense of security, a false sense of hope, a false sense of all of these things. And it seems to be marketing. Like, we look at TV, every show, everything is marketing. It's how it's being sent out to us. It's the message that's being sent. It either makes us happy, it makes us want to get drunk, it makes us want to smoke weed. It has an influence on us. So I think when you are able at 36, I don't know how old you are. I know 44. How old you are. Yeah, so like we kind of like in that same little group. I think the way that we was raised, we've seen so much bullshit. We were here before the internet, before everybody could like convince us and like mass control or whatever. So I just think the best thing that we can do, I always say, if you don't have money, you don't have power. And if you don't have power, you don't have the ability to control shit. So if they drop the bomb on us right now as we sitting here, what the fuck can we really do? Right?
Damn thing.
So why even trip over it? Just keep on doing what you're doing every day. Be the best person that you can be. Love the people that's close to you. Do what you can do, and whatever you can't do, it either wasn't meant to be done or it ain't meant to be done yet.
Yeah, right. Enjoy that shit while it's here.
Right. Real shit. Get high.
You
good.
I'm a firm believer in fasting, and that doesn't just mean from food. Like fast from social media, fast from television, fast from all that shit, because it's something that you don't. It's like dog years when they just sit on you. You know what I mean? And some motherfuckers is out here ready to snap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's real trying, man. The 60s, I wasn't there in the 60s. I just seen and heard from my relatives. I'm Afro-Latino. And I'm sitting here going like, the 20s feels worse than the 60s. Mm-hmm. They just not lynching us in front of everybody right now.
But they are.
Can I say something too?
But they are.
But they are, though. Systemically, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Different types
that
of
dude,
lynching.
didn't the dude just get hung in New York?
Yes. Yes, I thought I seen some shit like that.
Nah,
he did. Information on that.
Because they said it was a suicide, and then there was nothing next to him at all.
But you have to realize that.
So how would you step up if there was nothing? Did you just climb it with the? I don't know. Let me stop, bro.
It's just different. Like I think that people really
get started, homie.
It's all about control, right?
Yeah,
if we can control the masses, if we can get them to think one way, no shade to you, right? Because we had to. You called me old earlier. I owe you.
Wait,
what?
This is why we like. This is why we like the show though, because we always bring. There's always a variety of people that come through, and all of us.
I'm just giving him shit.
We all have certain levels of experience, but this motherfucker right here is so young that we kind of get to OG him a little bit and game him up and give him those perspectives.
Because a lot of that isn't happening these days.
It's not, and it's allowing him to have a platform. It's allowing him to grow. It's allowing him to find himself. It's allowing him to start rounding out and having new perspectives, because it's not his fault he was born in the fucking 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy to me. I'm like, bro, you dead. You don't even know shit.
But he do so much. Like, he knows so much more than us.
Right. He knows the other side.
Like, the other side of it.
For sure.
Like, we was talking earlier, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, I'm not that old. I'll be 40 in February, right? Don't nothing get old but clothes. I just get better with time.
That's right.
But,
come on.
you know, I was telling him, like, I grew up in the era where the internet was just happening, right?
Yeah.
We were just Ask Jeeves.
We used to go pick them up at the goddamn Fufu and shit.
The AOL dial-up,
yeah.
right?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
you know nothing about that shit.
That,
you don't know 1-800-COLLECT? Sit your ass down. You ain't never seen the yellow pages?
I think I seen that.
You ain't never had to not answer the phone to get a fax? Sit your ass down.
Pick up the phone when you logging in on the internet and that shit fall out. All you just
you can't use the internet and the phone at the same time.
No. Being able to pick up a house phone and, you know, disconnect all of it.
Right.
But
now you can go to the internet on your phone at the same time.
Damn time.
And I was telling him, like, bro, you have such an advantage over me, because certain things I just don't know about. I have an idea of how it should work, but that idea is so outdated that somebody in your, you know, generation can come through and do that. And like my 7-year-old niece can get on and do stuff and show me things, and I'm like, damn, like, that's dope. Now show me how to do it. TT, you just too old. Give it to me. I got it. You know, let me do it.
They need to learn
But that's exactly what this is about. It allows us to have some balance, man.
Yeah.
And all things in balance is the things that exist and last.
Yeah.
Balance.
The one thing I wanted to touch on was, because you said there's 3 things you said. You said fast television, fast social media. Was it fast food? I don't know.
You can fast food. That's one way to fast.
But I don't even think that was what you said. You said all stuff with basically media.
Keeping everything in balance is the key.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And
too many strawberries make you a diabetic.
Yeah.
Keep your shit in balance. That's the idea. Yeah. And some of us are better than others. Some of us have different vices. But
everybody has different vices.
That's where
facts.
That's the journey, bro. Like, you can never be wrong in your journey, right? You only learn through experience.
Facts.
Right? You're not wrong for putting your hand in the fire. You're wrong if you did it twice.
Yeah, I mean, I think of it as like life is kind of like you're on top of this top, and every way that it wiggles is like a different thing, right? Your finance, your mental health, your physical health, your friendships, your socials, everything is this different direction. You're constantly trying to stay as center as you can.
Damn, right. Yeah.
Because if you fall to one of them, like, it is a trap. Like, you can fall deep into each one of those things and be a stuck individual.
It's hard, and it's so hard, you know, coming from a life of struggle, young struggle, you know, being your age and like just being completely lost, like not knowing which direction to go. Okay, I see what my friends doing, I see what my family doing, I see what this one doing, and having those influences, which I did have older people, you know, to guide me and do the things, not always in the best way, right? But they always told me what's meant to be will always be, regardless of what will be.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you get a chance and you mess up, I always tell people, I fuck up daily, right? Okay, it's not how you fuck up. Yeah, fix it.
That's what refining is.
You're gonna lead to something.
Yep, it's gonna either make you or break you, and then it might break you just to make you. So
Facts.
you know, them struggles is real. You cannot have happiness without sadness.
At all.
You cannot have joy without pain. They go hand in hand. So you gotta experience that. And then at this point, you have been experiencing a lot of things. You are just now becoming cognitively developed to realize that you're seeing things the way that you're actually seeing them.
Yeah.
And the truth in it.
Yeah.
Man, the eyes are gonna be the first thing that lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it ain't always about what you're seeing, bro.
I wanted to touch on those 3 things because I was like, damn, like a lot of people, when they think about fast, definitely don't think about fasting, social media, fasting.
Right.
And for,
it's
I actually did for like 2 years for a minute. That's why I didn't have an Instagram.
Right.
I literally didn't have Instagram, TikTok, because I was like, I had saw what life was before. Like, I went into college. This is gonna sound funny, but I went into college. I saw what life was before COVID had hit.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot of people were just outside, even in college, like my age. We were outside. People was going everywhere, And then COVID had hit. Everybody was inside on their phone, and people started having like, I'm gonna keep it real. Even me, I had like 14 hours averaged on my phone at one point. Yes,
right, because you ain't doing shit.
Because you're not doing shit inside. So you literally constant social media. So I think constant. What my point is, I think constant social media
today. That's too much.
That's crazy.
But what are you doing with it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Constant social media is fucked up. Like just.
This is how I do business.
Exactly.
I would scroll through social media and like this event that I'm doing this weekend. I just found out about that shit yesterday, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
But I was sitting there bored, and I'm like measured in the sense of, okay, I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm not gonna touch my phone for the first 20 minutes, right?
That's what I do.
I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna walk outside, I'm gonna go to my mailbox, get a little fresh air, and then I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna pick up my phone. But I'm only checking my email, right? Like, it's like having guidance within yourself or like self-control to keep it.
That feels the best. To like
I
do that.
Yeah. But it make you feel so much, to me, it make me feel so much lighter because then now I'm checking these emails or people, especially when I got like 3 people want to quote the same day, this person want me over here. And it be like, God damn, okay. I'm finna just cut it all off, walk away, don't watch TV. I've gotten done with TV because I just realized it's all bullshit.
It literally is all
like it's all
actors,
bullshit.
All fake.
Well, now with AI, like it literally could
even
be
more
bullshit.
Like even more. Now I'm looking at my phone like, is this real or is this AI?
Yeah,
that's
it
fucked
makes
up.
You want to stay off of it. Makes me want to stay off of it. Like. It's definitely AI, all that shit has been definitely like pushing me away from like scrolling. So now when I go on it, it's kind of like what you were saying. It's like it's to promote shows we got coming up.
Yeah.
It's more of a business art.
And then I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think that's what it was designed for. But then, I mean, come on, bro. Like
entertainment.
The gun was provided, it was created so you could defend yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't just defending themselves no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get the cons that come with it.
That's
so
factual.
I mean? So,
because
if you are doing business on social media, I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's how we take advantage of this era now, because the young kids don't have the hustle that was required to get this shit started. But they have enough hustle to figure out this technological shit and then make $1 not sweating.
Right.
The constant consumption is fucked up. Like when you just consume just to when you just doom scrolling basically. Well, doom scrolling.
But you have a choice, right?
More like dabbed scrolling.
Yeah, facts. Get high. Next.
Oh, that made me laugh. Like, ooh, that look good.
Yeah.
Sometimes Tech be sending me like 15 of them motherfuckers in a row, and I know I ain't the only one.
My inbox is filled with
most of them go to you. Most of them go to you. There ain't too many people I'm sending weird shit to. I'll be high as shit. Like,
look at this.
What the fuck? You send that to you? Send that to you?
Facts. My whole inbox is like food. Like my friends see food and they be like, I cannot wait. Yeah, like can you make this when I come over? When I go home. Yeah, I go home and everybody like, I get on my personal Facebook page and I be like, hey y'all, I'm touching down. All I start hearing is ding ding, what you cooking? Where you at? You got food? What you making? Can I get some? Hey look, I just sent you 10 videos. Like damn, I'm not finna watch 10 videos to make me something to eat. Shit, just come over here.
My algorithm's fucked up.
Right. That's funny as fuck.
That shit is all politics, food, big booty bitches.
Telling you.
I'm like, damn.
It's bad. One day you just get on, you keep
it's just crazy.
A
lot of fighting, like boxing.
Mine is
shit.
Yeah, fighting.
Mine is spirographs.
What is that?
Yeah. Mario Kart World.
Oh shit.
And fucking I forgot the other one.
My Instagram Reels is definitely fucked up.
But yeah,
just stupid gym baddies or whatever.
I don't like how they know how to market shit to you.
They listening to your phone.
Yeah.
I was talking about chocolate chip cookies.
I don't like that shit.
Always,
and my whole shit is just full of chocolate chip cookies.
It's in the fine print. It's in the fine print of your cell phone.
Right.
You don't like it, then you don't get a cell phone service. You don't like it.
You know what's crazy?
No problem. You don't have to do it.
We come from this era, right? We come from this era where our grandparents is just trying to scare us about this market of beast shit and all that stuff, and we take it so like
my dad does.
Don't get no tattoos on your hand or your forehead. You're not gonna do that. No numbers. You know, we get real trippy, and all they had to do is give you a cell phone number.
With
and
numbers.
put some shit in your hand that you're not gonna be able to let go of operate.
It's the bite of the apple. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
It's that binary.
This shit's crazy.
That binary coding.
That shit is
that's
crazy
symbolic.
to me.
That bite of that apple.
But it's a spirit. Like my grandparents used to always talk about, and I used to get so angry, right? Oh, this comes with the spirit. Oh, if you drink, it come with a spirit. If you smoke, it come with a spirit. If you do this, it come with a spirit. But it took me to get a little bit older, right? And a little bit that third eye started to open a little bit to understand that, like, literally, this shit really does come with a spirit.
Yeah,
it's addictive.
It's
like
the
spirit of addiction is real on social media, and then you have people that are younger than even us sitting here, right? Preteens, teenagers, they can't even understand that this shit is fake.
Yeah. Right.
Like I was just telling him earlier, like, man, I come from an era where social media ain't even real. Like that was how you got on to play with your friends and, you know, talk trash. I know y'all remember Black Planet and Mi Gente, and you go on and build your own
Black
sites.
Planet.
Yeah, facts. Real talk.
What's that?
Way back.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
not.
Wait, is that like a Discord server or something?
It's like Facebook before it was Facebook.
That shit was out around the MySpace time. Or
MySpace.
Right before
it was
research
on
this whole era. Everything
before
was just
Facebook.
coming out.
Yeah, before Facebook came along, you had Black Planet, you had all those. It was like Craigslist, Facebook, and Instagram all built together, right? But you could literally go on and code your whole page. So like how we go on with, I guess they call them like gifts.
Everything was
whatever.
customizable.
Yeah, you customize it. Like I remember writing code and shit.
Right,
but now, look, 20 years later, all of this
page.
shit ain't nothing but a code. But you can't manipulate it.
But they don't let you touch the code no more. Because if you know how to touch the code, you got a different level of knowledge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now you can't code nothing.
I know how to code websites.
Well, that's good.
That's dope.
Because it's a lost art, man. Not everybody's interested in doing that shit.
Yeah.
And then send it. Like that was so dope. Like to go and look up the code and get a code and then design your shit and then have the new designs. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm over shit.
Used to fuck with that shit every day. Every day my profile was different.
Oh, girl, go on there and look at my Black Planet.
Right.
Go look at my this. Go look at my that. Yeah. Absolutely. It's okay.
Man, I remember the era when the cell phone ringtones was heavy. Or like when the voicemail, you put the shit next to the radio, turn the shit up, play the record.
Nah, what you know about free nights and weekends though? Before the free nights and weekends. Hey, call me back after 9. Hey,
for real.
Hey, go call me back after 9.
No text messages. That shit was mad expensive.
Yeah, 5 cents.
Or texting where you had to keep pressing the same damn thing. Hey,
Yeah,
don't miss the A. You gotta erase it.
I had that.
Go back.
Yeah. Take you 20 minutes to type up like 10 words, and then you send it and pay fucking 10 cents.
Right.
Remember the call lines back in the days?
Oh, facts.
The party lines. You supposed to get on, talk with 20 fucking people.
Yeah.
Put somebody in a private room.
Yeah.
Man, this shit was different. It was different in our time.
Hey, that sounds crazy. I would do that.
Different in our
But
time,
wasn't no
bro.
cameras. Like we used to do after sets, you know, back home or whatever. Get on a party line and. Not very responsible.
Right.
Looking at it right now.
That was the experience part of our life.
Exactly. Like just a whole bunch of random people that had maybe a common interest or just wanted to hang out. They was bored. Man, we used to get together at people's house and like throw, I guess they call them kickbacks now, but like throw parties or whatever. And it just be random people. $10 at the door, you get in, you know, you get a plate.
Not knowing nobody in that bitch.
You just sitting there, came to kick it.
You know what's crazy? Shit didn't get real till that Craigslist killer motherfucker guy. And then it's like, We was on a coal mine?
Yeah.
We used to do what?
I don't know this.
We used to do what?
It always takes some. Yeah, no, it always takes
Man,
some.
like it's crazy how
Somebody
naive and
just
how
wilding.
trusting. But then it speaks to the era, bro.
Yeah.
Like it speaks to the era. At one point, your grandparents was able to leave your parents at the neighbor's house or just tell the neighbor to keep an eye on them. Hey, they knew they motherfucking neighbor.
Yeah. No, we knew our neighbors.
I don't know none of these motherfuckers, and I don't trust either one of them hoes. I'm like, fuck these neighbors.
And
I
that's
don't
like
want
a
to know
southern
you.
thing because
It's
all
crazy.
my neighbors, like, and I always laugh. I'm the only black person in my neighborhood, okay? Like the only one. And that was new, but I didn't care. I was excited about that shit, right? Like, oh man, I get to, you know, put the neighbors on some. So like down south, when you get like extra food, you get too much or whatever the case may be, you take it to your neighbors, right?
That's fire.
And
That's country shit.
Yeah, see, I didn't know.
It used to be like that.
That was offensive, right? I didn't know that was considered to be.
I never knew it to be offensive.
The way that
Where's
it
the
was
offensive here?
Yes, the way that it was explained to me is that when you take certain people food, it make it seem like they are having a hard time feeding their family. Like it's a sympathy
that's
give.
Ego. Fuck
And I was
that's
like,
an ego.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit.
Hell
where
no.
I'm from, if we got extra loaves of bread,
Yo, we
you
hooking
know,
you
we
up
gonna
with us.
hook
We
you
finna
up.
all eat.
I was with a
only
truck
the
driver.
guilty catch offense on that one.
Real
Yeah, like
shit.
I was with a truck driver. She come
I would
home
be the
with
happiest motherfucker on
loads of
what
shit,
I'm
and
saying.
I'm like, oh, it's kids next door because they do translate a lot for me, right? So like they won't take my money because I pay them like, hey man, come, you know, whatever. I give you a couple dollars. No, okay. So when I got extra food or when I'm doing an event or I got something going on, like I'm feeding the kids or like feeding the mom, I feed the whole damn family.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, you know, at first, now that they've gotten a chance to know me, we've had a cultural exchange.
That's how it
They
goes.
bring me tamales, I bring them collard greens and
Right.
cornbread.
And that's a whole testament to look, as a people, especially our people, we're Moors. For y'all who don't know, we weren't made to just sit in one spot. We move.
Yes.
We're a bunch of movers, bro.
Absolutely.
And this shit, you know we a bunch of movers because the pyramids start way the fuck over there and end way the fuck over there in Peru. And you can find them hoes everywhere, which means we was everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see
So
a pyramid.
when we turn around and we think about it, the only thing that makes motherfuckers uncomfortable is that they just don't understand the fucking
it is.
culture.
Yeah.
And if you was moving around, like you wouldn't have this problem because the whole world is a hood.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you stick to the politics of the fucking life and what the fuck is right.
Yeah,
Like you
you
never
good.
finna run into a problem
Facts.
because they just like you everywhere you go because they are us.
And then when you open-minded too, like I think the biggest thing for me was people was like, man, you finna go out there and be with all them, you know, different kind of people. And I'm like, shit, I've been around, niggas my whole life. I'm tired. Like I want something different. I know what all the soul food tastes like. I know what the holidays like. 4th of July, yeah, we finna crack out the spades and the bones. But I want to see what other people do for like their holidays or like what their traditions are, like what they food or, you know, I was always curious about other people, not because I wanted to be like them, right? I just wanted to be informed.
learn and
I
adapt.
wanted,
That's who
I
we
wanted to know.
are.
Yeah, fact.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's when you have this general instinct to quest that.
Yeah.
No matter what.
And my people came from that civil rights era. My mama was born in 1950. I just told you she was 75. Probably gonna kill me, right? But they were like born. My grandmother was the first black election commissioner woman in the state of Mississippi, woman or man.
Say word.
But you know, she did a lot of civil rights, a lot of things. And the one thing that they taught us, despite all of the hardships and the inequalities and everything, is that people is people. You got good people, you got bad people,
Straight up,
and you gonna encounter all of them in life. So you better figure out how to deal with
the
them.
The fucked up part is it seemed like as we getting older, most of them motherfuckers look like us. That's the motherfucking problem.
That's sad. That's so scary though, because when you look at, like, when I don't look at the color of your skin, right? I look at your
What color is your spirit?
Yeah. Like I don't even care the color of your spirit. I
Spirit
know
don't got
when
no
I
color.
walk in, the vibe, the whole that feeling is gonna be either inviting, embracing, or it's gonna tell me,
little off-putting.
Yeah,
right.
you should just go ahead and exit stage door
Say
love.
word.
That's
I'm finna promote my
intuition.
shit and I'm finna run.
Right? Yeah. Like,
That's
hey, let me just drop this little card off for y'all right here.
Right.
And I'll check y'all later.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get in touch with self, and then you get in touch with me.
Discernment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's that's the crazy
That's
shit.
the word
man.
of the day, and a lot of people don't have it. You know, I was telling him earlier, had a situation where sometimes you just gotta look at things for what they are. Sometimes people are good people and good friends, but they not good to do business with.
Yeah,
and the
straight
same
up.
people you do business with, you can't trust with your kids. And the same people you can trust with your kids, you can't trust with your money. You know, so it don't make them bad people. It just means it's different levels to this shit, and pay attention.
Yeah, and as you get older, you're supposed to be able to start navigating through it and understanding it, and then learning what it looks like, what it
Say
feels
what.
like. Yeah,
Say what.
yeah. Now check it out, man.
That is crazy.
Bill Gates just released like 2 fucking million GMO mosquitoes or some shit like that, and they scheduled to do this shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wait, now what?
Good Lord.
God damn, I got all this sweet meat over here. They
Yeah, I know that's my problem too.
They're like, oh, look at your sugar blood.
Come on, Rick. That sweet blood. Give me that sweet blood. Give it to me.
They be on me. They be on me too. These mosquitoes are the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen out here.
Oh, you ain't been to Mississippi. Oh, fellas, y'all going to Mississippi? Y'all going to down where? What part of Mississippi?
We're going to Arkansas.
You going to Arkansas?
Little Rock.
Little
Yeah.
Rock.
Little
I call
Rock.
it Arkansas.
And then we gonna be in
Arkansas.
Memphis.
Oh shit, y'all go to
Yeah.
my old stomping grounds. I'm about
Yeah.
to give y'all a little few little
my
tips.
people stay on the
please.
border, so these
Yes.
are my boys in Mississippi, but
Yeah.
our event is in Memphis.
Okay, yeah,
So, yeah,
that's
we
what's
like right
up.
there on the coast.
Where y'all go? Look, now I gotta ask some questions. Where y'all gonna be in Memphis? Y'all gonna be on Bill Street or y'all going?
We're gonna be near Bill. Actually, no,
Okay.
we're gonna be in Billingham. Hold on. No, Millington.
Millington.
We're gonna be in
Okay,
Millington
y'all gonna be
'cause
in
that's where
North
That's where the
Memphis.
show is gonna be at.
Y'all gonna be in North Memphis. Y'all strap up real tight going to North Memphis. Nah, I'm just kidding.
All my people's out there.
Yeah. It's not, you know, I used to stay in
Shout out to my peoples in Black Haven.
Yeah, amen.
Come
White
on.
Haven, Orange Mound,
Yeah,
real talk,
come
all
on,
over.
man.
All over the place. I graduated from Lacole out there in Cordova, so that's not way too far
Cordova,
from
right.
Millington. Yeah, you are going out by the military base out there in Millington. Y'all are not gonna be too far from that. But
We hit Bill Street last time though, and then my peoples up there got a spot that does stuffed turkey legs and shit. So when I went up there, I was like, I don't know shit about honey gold, and they was like, smoked turkey wings. Take this. But I was like, oh,
Turkey
I'm
wings.
sold.
I'm gonna tell you where to
Sold.
go.
Turkey wings.
Now in Whitehaven, right now, forgive me, I've been gone for a little while, so I'm a little shaky, like my mind a little misty. Whitehaven, by the Whitehaven Mall on Winchester, it's a burger spot. When I tell you the burgers is like this, they bigger than your face, they good as fuck.
Oh my God,
the
bro.
fried green tomatoes is on point. I'ma Google it before we
fried
go.
green tomatoes.
Got to go
Yes.
there and hit them, right? Oh, excuse me,
Oh
my
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 God.
Memphis is coming
It's
out.
coming
Let me
out.
take
It
that
happened.
back.
You take it back to the
My
house.
Arizona voice going. It's doing good there.
Bigger than your face. Bigger than your face.
Crumpies.
For real.
Crumpies.
I heard
is
Crumpies?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
heard
Crumpies
of
got
Crumpies.
that shit. They got some fire ass burgers, some catfish, real chicken. Ain't no little
I was about to
party
say that's
baby
what I had
wings.
when I was up there. We had
Yeah,
chicken.
real chicken.
We had the
Facts.
chicken.
Whole chicken
Whole
wings.
bro.
Yeah, fried
Like sauce or
hard.
what? Sauce or they got like
Listen.
lemon pepper wings, garlic parm.
I'm gonna tell you exactly
Hot
what
honey.
to do.
Bro.
You go in, you tell them you want an 8-piece fried hard with extra sauce. They got you. Little lemon pepper on the side. You want a little lemon crack on the side. Little extra lemon crack on top. That's the order
It's a
right
wrap.
there.
It was a wrap.
Double cheeseburger. Tell them Red sent you. Bring me one back. I haven't
Nah,
been
bring me
home
one
in a
back.
while.
For
Bring me
real.
one back.
That's dope.
Y'all
Thank
just
you.
missed it. If y'all ever get a chance to go back in May, definitely Memphis in May.
Yeah. That's
African
normally when I
April.
go. So
Yeah.
my homeboys, they run this festival out there called the Undugu. That's
Okay.
Swahili for brotherhood.
Yeah.
And we all come together in unity and we put on these events.
Man, y'all gonna
So
have to let me know.
we was
I
up
need
there
a
in May,
reason
but
to come
I
back to
pushed
Memphis.
off May because it was like, oh, I haven't been at Little Rock, Little Rock, and we're going up there with a guy named MC Supernatural. He's
Okay.
like a freestyle king off the top. He's bananas.
Cool.
But I've been doing stuff with him since I was like,
Yeah, you're
child.
right across the bridge though.
So,
Well,
right.
in Millington, not so much. much. You probably about a good 45.
Right. That's my boy. He was like, bro, you like an hour.
You like 45 to an hour. But you right down there on Bill, 4-way. Now, when you get over further into like Orange Mound, they do say it's the hood. It's not probably the safest place in Memphis, but nowhere in Memphis is really like A1. You know what I'm saying? Like not out here in Scottsdale comparison, but 4-way. It's a soul food restaurant. Man, hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you, the only chicken, like a whole chicken breast, and when I tell you it's just juicy and tender and no dry meat, none of that, they gonna feed you real good. You gonna get real fat in Memphis.
I
know. The barbecue.
I'm weak.
Shout out to Tops. I don't really fuck with y'all because y'all be messing up my pulled pork, but they got some damn good ribs.
Is there a JJ's out there?
No, that's more Midwest kind of.
Yeah.
I never had that in Ohio. I never had it. My girl talks about it.
I heard that shit is fire.
Yeah, my girl talks about that a lot.
Now when y'all,
and I heard there's a Bojangles out that way, right?
Bojangles ain't real chicken.
No. Thank you.
Okay.
That's not better than Cane's. That's not even better than Cane's.
That's the only place I heard of, and I was
not even better than Cane's. That's not better than Cane's.
I never even been.
So I'm gonna just rank them in order, right? Yeah. First, I like real chicken, so I'm going to the hood spot and get me some real chicken. But in a pinch, like on some fast food shit, I'm definitely hitting Zaxby's first. Zaxby's off top.
Yeah,
that's where it's at. Then what the other place you say? Bojangles.
Yeah.
In Alabama, yes. In Tennessee, I don't really.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're not the first person to say that.
Yeah. Like Alabama Bojangles. Yeah, that's off the hood. And Raising Cane's, that's like a new thing. I'm not a chicken tender. New. Well, out to me, kind of, sort of like in that, in that sense, because you know, Midwestern, we eating JJ's.
Yeah.
We eating that off rip. No mild sauce, or we gonna hit Harold's when we in Chicago.
Have you ever had Roosters in Ohio? Have you been to Ohio ever?
I have not been to Ohio.
I went to Ohio, but my people was with Puerto Ricans, and we was out there.
You was eating a good shit.
We was eating out there growing.
Good shit.
What'd you eat? What'd you get? I want to know if I know any spot.
Man, we went and got these hoagie like dogs that they had up there. Bro, they loaded them shits up
Glizzies?
Crazy. Yeah,
y'all had glizzies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They had
that sounds crazy as fuck.
Bro, and the shit was cheap when we was up there in Cleveland, bro.
I fuck with Ohio.
We had like $6 meals and shit. I was like, the fuck?
How was your
chicken wings?
Yep. Right
bro,
in there.
Everywhere I put my feet on the ground, I'm good, bro. I ain't never had an issue. Nobody ever really. Look, I don't go looking for problems. And problems don't come looking for me.
That's fire.
And I feel home everywhere I go.
Yeah,
because
so if you a real motherfucker, you ain't got no problem.
Peace almighty, how you doing? Yeah,
right.
Brother Maz, nice to meet you.
Right, totally.
And I'm in line and I'm doing my thing. And if we clowning and cracking jokes, if somebody chime in, we invite them in, bro. Pull a seat up, come kick it with us.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Did you have good interaction with people?
Bro, people like me.
Yeah.
They like me. And I have my personality is like, you gonna love me or you gonna fucking hate me.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna hate me, it's probably because you got an ego and I'm very comfortable in me. Like I don't really have any insecurities.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck what you think.
Exactly.
I know what I go do.
Yeah.
I got people all over the states. I'm never like alone. Like I know everybody. I'm pretty well connected. So I'm like worried about what?
You could literally let me know, and I'll be like, shit, I'm gonna move out the way.
I'm still from the hood, so it ain't like it's hard to find a gun and shit. Like I can move however I wish.
Let me call my cousin them and tell them we got a guest coming in town. Let me go ring up the phone.
But I also do that too because that's responsible. I'm not finna jump in somebody's city, act like I'm there. Like, bro, that's like a second home for me. It's what it's becoming. But they don't know me like they know me if I go back home where I'm from.
Yeah.
Right.
So I always like, yo, hey, Screet, chasing the hater, pow.
Yeah.
Hey, just so y'all know, I'm in Tennessee. I'm gonna be up over here.
Yeah.
You're like Queen THC. I'm over here. I'm about to go grab some food. Let everybody know where the fuck I'm at.
Absolutely.
So that way, when if something does happen, at least it's not like nobody knows I'm fucking here.
Memphis, they always said shit was so bad. Okay, I lived in Orange Mound. I lived in Whitehaven. I was there for about 10 and a half years, right?
Okay.
But I went to school in a little bitty buttfuck town about 45 minutes south in Mississippi. Buttfuck. Yeah. It's Holly Springs, Mississippi. Shout out to Russ College. I love y'all. Real shit. But we used to like leave on the weekend and go up to Memphis because again, it's like 30, 45 minutes, you know? So we would spend a lot of time over there. And to be honest, man, if you mind your own motherfucking business, You don't have no mother. Don't go asking niggas on the corner for directions, right? Maybe go into the truck stop and ask the trucker. Like you just got again. What we talking about? Discernment.
Yeah, discernment. Exactly, discernment.
Discernment. Don't go looking for no weed on the corner. They gonna get your ass. But if you go to the orange store on Rains and Mill Branch, you know. I can catch you a little 1-2 piece. You know?
Yeah, that's real shit, man.
Look, I'm jealous. Shit. I want to go back to Memphis.
Oh, we so excited.
Y'all got extra luggage. Wait, hold on.
I'm super stoked.
Tuck me right in. Extra. I don't require much. Just a little bread, little water. I know what to do when I get off the plane. Call my peoples.
That's funny as hell.
I'm home.
Yo, so check this out. Other news: Uganda discovered over 31 million metric tons of gold ore, valued at $12 trillion.
I was gonna tell a bad joke. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. I realized it was gonna be
the edible about kicking in right now. We about at that hour point.
That's what we need.
I can already see it.
I was like,
oh, we need to check.
You lied. Wait, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't get canceled.
That's what we need to check. That's what we need to check. No cap.
But man, on some real shit. The crazy thing is that I mean, it's a dope thing. But now you got to protect Uganda, man. Like.
Oh,
they out. You know what they doing in the Congo?
Oh yeah, blood diamonds. They stripping them.
You know what they doing for cobalt? You know what they doing to the people? Like they stretching us out,
killing them, turning them into.
Bro, any indigenous people is your people.
Hell no.
Like that's just the facts. So to turn around and be like, damn, they out here doing y'all dirty. So we had cell phones and shit, lithium batteries and shit.
But you want to know the sad part?
Genocides, like full on genocide.
It's our people that are doing this to our people, right?
Facts.
And it's like, as a person with African descent, I have a whole different theory on that, but we'll go with what they tell us, right? I don't see how, because I'm trying to choose my words, the damn edible kicking in.
Yeah.
I don't see how you can protect your people when you have put them in such a bad position.
Straight up.
So I don't see how you can fix a problem when really your intention was to lure these people over here with these promises of this, but you gave it all away. You gave all your God-given glory, you gave all your love, you gave all your what do they call it, your with your hair, I can't think of what it is. You gave all your strength and your sustenance away for profit. Like you sold it for profit, and now you want people to come and protect it when they vultures. Yes. Didn't anybody watch Black Panther? Did you see what they was doing with the vibranium? Did you pick something up in the movie? It wasn't just about T'Challa, and Nala and all of them happily ever after. But
and then you didn't have the second Black Panther was the same. They were still addressing that. Like, yo,
you still
this is our shit. You come for it, we're gonna fuck you up.
Facts.
Like, leave it alone.
Facts.
Right?
No cap.
Yo,
still is.
Right.
Shout out to Black Panther. Shout out to that actor, man. The main actor, lead actor who
Chadwick Boseman.
Shout out to Chad Deadass.
Yeah.
He fought through and made 2 great movies.
Yes.
I hate that.
Man, I do too.
I hate that. Did you guys hear that they are talking about casting I know him from oh my God, what is that show? He's a black guy, he's British. Snowfall,
yes.
Did you hear about them possibly casting him as Black Panther?
No.
That's trash.
Really? I think he might be. Yeah. I mean, he don't compare to Chadwick.
That's the hard part for me. I don't like when they do that. Like,
you can't replace him.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, I'm like you almost like I would rather just have a whole new story. Like
my thing is,
like do a whole remake and a retake on Black Panther.
But you can't.
If I'm gonna keep it real,
I know.
In the Avengers, they kept him out.
It's great already. Like, why fuck that up, man?
They kept him out of the Avengers anyways in the main movie. He had like less than 10 minutes of screen time. 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take it back. I think they just gonna take. I would like to see them continue the story with his son, right?
Yeah,
and maybe have his son
that would be
come and step into power versus trying to have somebody
replace it. Yeah, I think that'd be weird.
Yeah, you can't be the same. The lucky thing about that storyline is that the Black Panther did have multiple superheroes, like from the different generations and different and different people that actually were the Black Panther, just like it is in the movie. His dad was, then he was, Killmonger was for a little while. Now his sister is. Like it is a literally heritage, like
legacy
hero.
Down.
Yeah. So they can play on that, but they definitely can't come back as T'Challa.
Yeah, no, I'm struggling with that.
T'Challa's done.
Yeah.
And if you bring him back,
it's not going to be the same.
Now it's a dishonorment.
Yeah,
right. They've handled it really well in the way that they honor.
We got AI now. Like it ain't like they can't just put chat with Bozeman in the third one. Like,
I would feel so horrible if they did that.
Crazy.
I would go to the box office and protest. Like, what the fuck? Let that man rest in peace.
Right.
Okay, just pass it on to his son, damn it. Jordan brought back the son.
That would be the illest thing.
Yeah.
That would be the illest thing. And if they still want to put homie from Snowfall in there, like just bring him back.
But I like him. Yeah, like I like him as an actor.
Yeah, because I think he's dope.
Yeah, Snowfall was my shit. I had no idea he was British
was a good show.
until I like caught him on the interview.
I'm telling
and I
you,
was like, homie,
he does it so. And it's crazy how well those motherfuckers do that.
What up,
you never know.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen Rick from The Walking Dead? Has an accent like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, but he holds that off great because he's from the UK too.
He has an accent like a motherfucker.
Canada.
I saw him talking. I saw him talking literally like.
Wow.
Yeah.
But just like we practice they accents, I feel like as Americans we practice, not practice, but being funny. Like we fuck around with they accent, right?
Yeah. Right?
So I could imagine them growing up the same way, like hearing Americans and trying to like fuck around with our accent.
Right.
And motherfuckers realize, hold on.
I believe
there's too many accents.
Hold on, I got some.
I believe the reason for that is because nobody's looking at the UK for the next new thing, right? Yeah. So like when I was out there, I heard somebody mention that they practice it so they can try to get American roles, so that way they can make a living because it'll be a whole lot bigger here than over there.
That makes sense.
And there's a drastic pay difference for the movie artists that come from over there to over here to even do movies.
Facts.
It's still not as much as the ones that are here.
Now I got a real ass question. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off. Right?
Go ahead.
Question. Why is it in the economy that we live in the society that we live in, these movie stars, what are they doing that's so great and so influential that they should be making all of these millions and trillions of dollars and our education system is failing? Goddamn kids don't have books in school no more. And I get it. It's
distracting.
Yeah, like computers.
Chromebooks used to give a fuck about the students.
Chromebooks.
Shit, that's when they could afford to teach.
No more. Right.
Because you have no control.
That's the most expensive governmental distraction that's out there.
Ever.
Facts.
A lot of that is backed by the government. This puts them in tune with who we are, and this study started way back, like theaters and any event, like, oh, if we do this type of movie, we get this many people. Okay, now this many people of the public
will come for these,
are interested in this stuff.
Yeah.
And they fine-tuned it for the last fucking 80 years. To where they're like, oh, we're going to mention shit on your phone that you're going to be like, oh, that's dope. Yeah, we know.
Yeah. And
we know exactly what you think is cool.
And we know exactly.
Because we know
exactly what you know because they gave you half the fucking game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they've been putting it in a fucking
they give us enough to have a little bit of knowledge formula to exist on a minor fucking scale.
Yeah, straight up.
But if they gave a fuck about you, why didn't they teach you legalese?
Shit, if they gave a fuck about you, why did they bring this bullshit out in the first place?
This ain't worse.
It's all a distraction. I always tell my nieces and nephews, they at the age now where they 16 and up. So I pull them to the side and I tell them man, half of the shit you see, you really don't see.
You don't see.
All of the shit you hear, you ain't heard nothing yet. Be careful, pay attention, stay alert. And read between the lines, right?
Yeah,
and that's
pay attention to them energies.
Yeah, that's the best thing that I can tell you. But I be
all you can tell them.
Cringe because I be like, first of all, I'm not that anti. But I don't go and look on their Instagram. I promise I'm not stalking y'all Instagram, just in case you see me. But they Instagrams and seeing all this stuff and the smoke and mirrors and the bullshit, and I'll be like, God damn it, I feel for you. You don't
they
even
consume
understand.
so much of it too.
You don't even understand how you being trained.
It's really bananas.
Yeah.
But that shit is foolproof. This shit been working for them for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, what they going on, like 800 years of ruling us now?
Right.
Shit, more than that.
Shit.
Damn, that's
I think it's about 8. Is it more than 8? I know the Moors was running this shit for at least 6 and some change, 647.
The Moors was doing it. I just think
It's like 800 years of this bullshit.
too much.
Crazy.
Hey, listen, I don't know. It's like 800 years of slavery. So then we got Jim Crow after that. That's another. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
wild.
every facet. And it's like now, even with, I don't know the politically correct term to say, Mexicans, Latinos, Mexicans.
I call us indigenous.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
indigenous.
so is black people, so is
Okay, yeah,
Africans.
okay,
Like,
right.
we all indigenous. That's the
But-
craziest thing. You know, once I started getting knowledge of self and realizing shit, and I got 5% of brothers that give me game all day and OGs that give me this game, and I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm Peruvian and Mexican.
Yeah.
Those are both tribes that go all the way back to original
to the
man.
Incas, to the Indians,
They go all
to
the way back to
natives,
original
to
man.
Before that,
If original man is black, everything comes from black. Like,
You
bro,
can't
I don't
have
give a
it
fuck if
without
you a
it.
penny to the dollar. You still here, stupid. Like, you us.
Facts.
It's all us.
Yeah.
It don't even matter. It's
I always look
all
at
us.
it as that's just like that's where everything originated and we spread because like we were saying earlier, we naturally want to go and move and find and gain and experience and push the limits.
I mean, we're not supposed to be working the
But
same land.
then
for
our
more than
body like
7
adapted
years.
to those areas. I think we're all the same at the bottom of it in the core. Your skin is darker, maybe you had to be because you were exposed more to the sun.
Yeah.
My skin's lighter maybe because I was exposed more to the cold, the dark.
That's exactly
You know,
what it is.
like
But it break down to even like a more scientific level when you start talking about the carbon compounds
Yes,
and the like, you know, all of the different compounds,
Type
the
of
elements,
foods.
the melanin, and all of those things that come from us. Like, you know, I always tell people, you be racist, you feel however you want to feel, right? But without a black, you might hate me as a black woman. I can't control that. But without me and mine and my ancestors and everybody that came
You don't
before
have
me,
nothing.
you wouldn't even exist without me. So you can hate me, and maybe that's why you hate me, right? Because you couldn't exist without me.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
But okay. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I digress.
Facts. Yeah, some people have that opinion where
Yeah.
like since they're not first, like they're bitter.
Not even first. I think we all are G's.
But you
If
know
we
a
took
black
the
person
skin
that
off.
look like every race out here.
I'm the lightest person I'm lighter than some of the mixed people in my family. Like, you know, so it's like we
and
all come.
That's
in
just the
shades.
facts. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what proves we all are fucking
Same.
one.
It
Yeah.
don't make a difference.
It
Difference.
don't make
Lighter,
a difference at all.
darker.
The way you
They
handle
really-
people,
they really just lie to
your
you.
energy that you put
Right.
out is what matters, and the color of your skin
Yeah.
don't have shit to do with the energy of your soul.
Right.
But that make money.
Right.
You know,
But
when
it
you
does,
divide
though,
people
because-
up by skin color,
Shit.
that's the number. Racism doesn't exist. Bias exists. Ignorance exists. Right. People make choices to believe
Right.
whatever it is that they believe. However, at the end of the day, right, we are. If we close our eyes and we sitting here talking, we are the same.
We the same.
Absolutely the
motherfucker.
same. Right.
We just
That
reflection.
edible that kicked in.
I done seen. I seen this old
Need another one
Rastafarian, right? This old Rastafarian clip that popped up,
You need to get back. Yeah.
and
Go get a couple.
Oh my.
he said, if you had a black cup, a blue cup, a yellow cup, a green cup, a clear cup,
Yeah.
and you poured water in all of them, would you think you had a different drink?
Right.
And then when you tried it and found out it was all the same shit,
Right.
your eyes ain't gonna fucking tell you nothing.
Yeah,
Your eyes
gotta
ain't gonna tell you
experience
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
Gotta experience that shit, bro.
That is different. I mean, experiences, man, especially like living.
Get on the
all
mic.
over. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, get on the mic. I don't want to miss. I
I
don't want to miss
My
nothing.
bad. I thought I was loud enough because I hear myself in my ear, and I'm like, "Don't scream into the mic."
No, you're good. Get on it.
I completely lost my train of thought. It's okay to come back around. We'll be here for a second.
Yeah, shout out to the edibles. Hitting
Facts.
Hills Club.
Getting in, right
know.
in. I don't even take edibles. Got me over here.
Yeah, I know.
Feeling
I
chatty.
I wasn't fucking with them either, but they gave us
But they're
2 packs.
good.
Gave us 2 packs and said, hey,
Yeah, they're good.
check these out.
It's been a healthy episode, bro.
And I try
It's
to
been a great
infuse
episode.
the food, like the turkey legs. I just fuck people up. Because I dibble and dabble and make my little, thank you, baby.
Man, I'm supposed to be watching my sugar, bro.
Make my shit, we're going to get you a cup of water to wash that down.
Self-control, bro.
Yo,
there was no
from the fridge?
Hey, there's no cold
These
ones?
are from the fridge?
Nah.
You didn't open
Bro.
the fridge?
Oh, the fridge is in there? There's
Bro, in the little fridge, bro.
Come on.
It's the Inca fridge.
You
Jeez.
said they got their own special
How long you gonna be a rookie
Right,
for,
that's
son?
what I'm saying. Like, at some point, sir.
At some point, you gotta try to get off the bench.
That's okay.
Jesus.
He was just thinking, oh, it's so
You
cool
keep
in
dropping
here.
the ball in practice, bro. You ain't gonna get to play the
For the play,
game.
bro.
He gonna get the hang of it. He got it. He got it. He got
Real
it.
shit.
I believe in him. He can do it. He can do it. Hey.
No, but for real.
No, this episode was dope.
Yeah, hella
Absolutely.
dope. Yeah, it's dope too. Like, we just love having good energies in here. You definitely brought good energy
Thank
to
you.
us. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thanks
Like-
for having me. This was so like, man, just pull up.
It's
Yeah.
fun, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
absolutely.
you're always welcome to join us. Just
Yes.
let us know, and you know if nobody else is joining us, you can join us.
Hey,
Like,
absolutely.
in.
usually it's just the 3 of us.
Okay,
So
thank you.
you know if you ever
Just
feel
the
like
3
talking
of
about
us.
something,
Yeah.
or you want to get in on
I got
Talking
a few
about
things
something?
coming up. It's slow right now.
If you like hip hop, we do this shit, Gem Work Radio on Thursdays. It's all a lot of
I'm from the
underground.
Ill Meal, we the
Right.
Ooh.
you know.
She gonna cater a radio
Yeah.
show,
More than
bro.
welcome to come through,
That's
kick it with us at the radio
Luna.
show, hang out. We
Yeah.
always bring guests through. We always got food.
Yeah,
You know, it's
absolutely.
always a
That's
vibe.
might have to come through and feed y'all the next time. Make sure y'all, you know, get a little razzle
Yeah,
dazzle
you should
going
come.
on.
The
You
first,
gonna fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Gonna take me
No,
home.
you gonna fuck up.
I think
You gonna
the
be
first,
like, Red, I gained 10 pounds fucking with you.
So
Man, I gotta go to the gym fucking with you.
Telling y'all.
Yeah.
It's,
it'll be dope.
I promise you, there's nothing. The only thing I've had that's fucking with it is something called Cali tacos. It's
Cali
only
Cali
Tacos.
tacos is okay. They all
I
right.
gotta check
they're
them
all
out.
right.
I like food.
Man,
I like to eat.
Do y'all know any better taco place? Because if you do, you need to let me know. Because that's the best
there's a
taco
couple
place I know.
spots. There's a couple spots,
Okay.
but no, Cali tacos is solid. I've been
Salad.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I was.
You know what I've been on, bro? The damn ramen, the Bedia ramen. Go get
Oh.
you.
Taco spot. Oh yeah.
Taco. I never ate that after I had Cali tacos. After I had Cali
See,
tacos, I never touched the taco
try.
spot.
I gotta try them. I like they ramen, and they used to have like a extra spicy like ramen noodle.
Yeah, yeah.
With, oh my god, that shit was so fire.
Yeah.
What?
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
The noodles was spicy. The broth was spicy.
You know what?
All of it.
Since you on this side, we go to this spot called the Hub. Come,
Yeah.
you should come kick it.
Absolutely.
Let us know. Let us know what you
Absolutely.
think of these
Yeah.
smoked
You
wings.
been there
Yes,
before?
I
Love
have.
these smoked wings.
I spend a lot of time in the hub, but I drink more tequila out the hub than
Say word.
than I eat food. Oh, I'm a tequila girl.
Okay.
Yeah, margarita
We
is
have
right up
ourselves
there.
some Mexican candy shots. You ever had one of them?
Hell no, what's that?
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
that
into
sounds
that.
You know them
I'm
little
trying to
chili,
get into that.
little chili watermelons.
They're
No.
little watermelon.
Y'all
It's-
gotta
it's
put
a
me on
play
Like
on
a
candy.
watermelon liqueur
Yeah,
with
y'all-
a fucking tequila shot.
Hell no,
They
y'all gotta
put the
put me on a
tahini. They put the
razzle.
tahini on
Yeah.
the rim.
I gotta learn the tahini. That
tahini?
tahini. I'm trying really hard to get into the tahini.
That's where you need it. Is right there. Like
Right there.
That's a good way to get into
Got
it.
you. Got you. That's
Yeah, you
definitely
need-
Especially
it.
Come hang
yeah.
out.
Especially
We're
that-
gonna get
that
down on
shot
some
is it.
smoked wings and
Yes,
fucking
absolutely.
Mexican candy shots.
Oh yeah, that sound like right up my alley. What you
Yeah.
say?
Man, they got these fried
I'ma be-
pickles in there.
Fried pickles.
Yeah.
Cheese
Fuck.
curds.
It's not
I
good
see
for you.
that.
Cheese
No,
curds.
come on.
Stop.
Man, first
Bro,
of
we out
all,
here,
if
bro.
we at this point and we at this age, ain't none of the shit we eat is good for us.
At all.
right.
They is killing us with everything that they do. So I say you might as well die happy.
Enjoy your shit on some Red Fox shit, bro.
Real shit.
On some Red Fox shit,
Real
bro.
shit.
Eat eat the fuck you want to eat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real.
You're gonna die from it anyways. Doesn't matter.
shit.
Eat it.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be the final judge of those wings, man. I'm a wing connoisseur.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm a wing connoisseur.
You can't be a judge.
I'm gonna be the final judge. I'm gonna go in there on some Chef Ramsay shit. I'm gonna get my camera
they got
ready.
some smoked wings in there that is bananas.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
have to go on a
I
Friday.
actually have.
Yeah,
so
gotta be on a
ready.
Friday though, because the chefs up there, they with
The
the
Friday
When
night
I-
cooks is the
Do
ones
y'all
that
go
on
to
point.
this one right here on
Yeah.
Up on
Baseline in
Salsa.
Sassaman?
Yup.
I went in there when I first
Lord,
moved.
she knows where it's at.
Yeah.
See, they're close, bro.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
right.
you. Real
She is not playing.
no.
That's
I
the
went in
best
there
one, by the way.
When I first moved out, like when I first bought my house out here in Mesa, it was like late and we was hungry, didn't know where to go. We walked in there and like everybody was looking and we was like, okay, let's get something. And I think we did end up getting like some smoked like Chipotle raspberry or something like
Ooh.
Wings?
like
There is
some
a
extra
Chipotle raspberry
shit.
sauce.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
Fat kid, it's been a minute, but I remember the
She
sauce.
remember the
Yeah,
whole
you gotta
shit.
get it, and then you gotta get them grilled and retossed.
Oh, so you put me up on something extra.
Yeah.
Real and retard.
Fat kid, that shit is 3 minutes away from my house. Do not have me up there.
And we were what, 8, 5, 8?
Yeah, we like
right
5, 6 from
Real
here.
shit.
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
we there
just
2-3
called me. Y'all
times a
hit
week.
baseline. Red, I'm on the
Hey,
way.
yeah.
All right, for
All
sure.
right.
Say less.
Bet.
I'm right
Hop
there.
in.
Right
Bet.
there.
We're linked up now. That's awesome.
That is
absolutely.
the damn spot.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
Yo,
insane.
Jayla,
that
you-
sounds insane.
I want to do some
Ooh.
little thing, but I can't think of one.
We were talking about picking a game, like
Okay.
adding a game to the
At
podcast.
the end of the
Oh,
podcast, it's always
shit.
fun to like do a game,
Yeah.
but I can't think of
This
one.
is news
yet.
So
to
the
me.
first game that we did was
Putting in order
putting in order 10 things that you would
bodily
not,
fluids.
bodily fluids that you would not want on
I
you.
forgot
In
about
what
that.
order?
In what
I
order?
completely
So, like,
worst
fucking forgot
from
about
best
that
to
somehow.
the worst.
Absolutely fuck that all the way to like, all right, I can deal with this.
Yeah, that
And it
was
was
wild.
like,
That
there was
a- that was a wild
vomit.
game.
I am such a
spit.
germaphobe.
It was
Yeah,
it was
so
a whole
I
list
want
of
to think
shit.
of another one.
On 10, I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah.
On 10,
Right.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Right.
Like,
But that was the fun part because
yeah.
everybody put, and we were sitting there like, okay, we're all pretty similar in the order of like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be the worst thing. This, I mean, it would bother me, but like,
Yeah.
you know, not a big deal. I deal with that.
Yeah.
I
And,
am not a prissy girl, but when it comes to like nasty shit, I be like, oh my god. But ask me to break down the whole pig, I'm in that bitch like,
We don't
got
need
the
that.
guts,
We don't want
got
this.
got that. Real shit, no problem.
That's fire.
That's funny as fuck.
But I will tell you why I
You
don't
want me to pull
eat
up a game?
chickens.
Some?
Okay. Yeah, I don't need pork.
No.
So what I do, that's kind of granddaddy. We
Right.
ate the fresh hog, not the processed hog. But when we got in trouble as a kid, like, you know, in school or whatever, send your ass to Mississippi to be a slave for the summer. Not a real slave,
Right.
but you doing all the slave activities that they did back in the day. At the crack of dawn, before the sun come
Oh
up.
damn.
Right? And my granddad was taking me to like to the processor so they could like slop the hog. I mean, like, you know, gut the hog or whatever. So I'm like, I got this. I can do this. I'm being a little asshole. Yeah, get the knife. Go. Say, don't hit the guts. But granddaddy didn't talk that much. He told you once, and whatever happened, it just happened. Man, I hit that shit. I hit the motherfuckers, and that shit exploded all over my face. and my hair, everywhere. So every time I hear chitlins or what's the other one, just everything.
Animal guts.
Ah.
Yeah, that would
So that would be on my tent, like
That would freak
Animal
me the
guts.
fuck out.
I lost
Animal
my
guts,
shit.
bro.
I lost my shit. Well, they lost this shit too, but
Yeah.
I was like, oh my fucking God. And he was like, no, wipe that shit off. We out here. We ain't going back to the house. I told you what not to do. I wear that shit all day. Literally. Mississippi heat, not playing no games.
Man.
Granddaddy really
Damn.
taught me like granddaddy, he life lessons.
That's right.
You bought sense. Ain't no sense like bought sense.
I bet you never did that again.
Hey, listen, I promise you.
We heard
that was the day I became a master.
Yeah, I couldn't even look at it no more. Like, oh my God, I'm wearing the inside of this fucking pic. Can I go? Yeah, no. You just in the back of the truck. And you can't get in my truck. Get in the back of the truck.
That sucks.
In the back of the truck riding home. You talk about the mosquitoes that they was, oh, God damn. Jesus.
Oh, that is crazy.
Since we talk about bodily fluids, hey, that was number one on the list. That was the first thing that came to my mind. That was the first thing that came to mind. Like, oh no.
That's the grossest thing you think you've ever had on you?
Yo, that's experience. Life experience.
We tap into something else right now.
Oh, flashback. No, I was trying not to ever remember that again. Yeah,
that's funny. I might have dead ass found a game. If y'all are up for it, I can read it. And
Man,
no.
You know what, bro? You are a very bad pick of things.
What you mean?
Let's
For
find
about
out.
7 weeks.
He's getting experience. He's learning.
Let's find out what it is.
And this is how we're gonna close the show out.
We're gonna give you another chance, Jalen. Let's go.
Now, if this shit's trash, you better have at least one topic we talk about that is valuable.
I do.
To
Next
close
week,
out.
you better have a damn better one.
I do.
All right, what's the game?
All right. So it says, "Am I nasty or was it survival?"
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I thought. Come on,
Okay,
come on,
okay,
come
let's
on,
go.
man. Come on.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Let's
Am
go.
I nasty
So
or
like
was
an
it
example.
survival?
So like an example, it says is I used the sock to wipe because there was no TP or toilet paper, but I was in a gas station in Yuma at 2 a.m. You tell me.
Okay.
So like
I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that the problem is not that you ran out of toilet paper. The problem is what the fuck are you doing in Yuma at 2 a.m.
At a gas
in the gas station with one sock on?
Right.
Like,
What happened that night? What?
Some other shit happened leading up to that.
Nah,
That was
bro, you
not the
just
worst part
nasty.
of the
You
night.
nasty. You in the wrong place in the first place. Not the last place. The first place, bro.
Shit.
So if you guys have any real life stories like that, man, go ahead and
Oh wow.
that you think that's what this is supposed to be. So
Like
it's
some
supposed to-
random ass weird shit.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
No.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
nothing
willing
that
to tell
compares
on
to
TV.
wiping my ass with my sock.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's
What type of life are you living, bro?
I know. Like, what happened? Who hurt you?
Actually,
Yo,
the
you
more
need to
I think about
understand that
it,
this kid,
my life
this
has
kid
been way
watches
better
out
than
for
it's been
frogs.
worse
Who
at
hurt
this
you?
point in my
Jesus.
life.
Yeah, you gotta understand that this kid watches out for frogs on the other side of the street. Like, and if they close to him, he kicking them. Okay, he's thought about this. Like he
Kicking the
worries
frogs?
about frogs coming up on him.
Now the lizards absolutely
No, the
threw me
lizards.
off. Nobody told me that shit. Hey, nobody told me shit. My daddy's here. He's in Maricopa.
Yeah,
He didn't
word.
tell me shit about the extraterrestrial animals that in fucking Arizona.
Yeah.
Now I'm used
to
to
worry about
roaches.
possums, like
I'm
raccoons.
used to raccoons,
Yeah.
roaches,
That's
goddamn
It's
deers.
awesome.
I'm used to
See a
regular
big ass lizard on the wall,
fucking-
like
I'm used to regular fucking animals. Nobody
Right.
told me about these
Them
alien
lizards.
ass creatures that come out here. Scorpions. Only knew about it from a movie. Had never seen a fucking scorpion
Have
a
you
day
seen
in my
one since
life.
you've been out here?
Man, let me tell you.
Yes, please.
Oh my God. When I first moved into my house, well, I was in an apartment and I never saw scorpions. I just heard about them.
Yeah.
Then I moved into my house and I came home with my groceries one night, all excited to cook in my new kitchen.
Using your light.
No, that motherfucker was on the wall. He was so big. He was huge. And I turned the light on. Like, you know, if you ever walk in a house and you kind of like see something out the corner of your eye,
Yeah.
but you don't really focus in on it. I dropped the shit off. I'm heading back for the other bags. I literally lost my shit. I ran next door to my neighbor's house. I'm like knocking on their door. Like it's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm in full blown tears, y'all, because I can't go back in the house.
Oh my God.
All you hear is the neighbors. You see the lights come on, and you hear click, click. Like you hear everybody getting their shit. They come to the door, and I'm like, it's a. They like, Red, what's wrong? Like, get it out. And when I finally say scorpion, the whole fucking family, like everybody just bust out laughing at me. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Hey, the next day I called the motherfucking Orkin man or whatever y'all call it. Yeah, no, I'm paying that bill faithfully. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not. The lizards, that shit threw me off. You could have told me. You could have gave me a heads up.
The lizards is dope out here. But like, bro, I didn't realize how many species of lizards I was gonna see out here.
Yeah, or scorpions.
Man, or scorpions.
Yeah.
But this is one that fucking run on 2 feet.
Yeah.
Across the fucking, like, you run across the highway. I'm like,
yeah,
that is crazy.
Are those the geckos?
Never seen that in my life.
I don't know if it's a gecko.
Yeah.
But
like
I have seen a lot of
ass.
leopard geckos out here.
Really?
There's a lot of them in the moist and like the dark moist areas.
Okay.
Did y'all know there's like poisonous lizards? Like it's like literally black. It's like a black lizard. Like literally the lizard's fucking
See, I'm
black
not really
and
an
it's thick.
outdoorsy kind of chick. Like you catch me on the grill. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm back in the crib. Like I really like sit outside with no motherfucking bugs on the patio. Goddamn ants
You know what I
start
hate
crawling on
out here
my
because we don't have them in LA? The cicadas. I didn't know what the fuck this was. I thought I was losing my mind, bro.
What about you seen the Palo Verde beetles? Those big black beetles
that look like roaches.
Yeah,
I screamed about them too.
they're heavy, yo. They run into people.
Yeah,
like, I've been hit with them because they just be flying all crazy and they be like, bam, and they're like,
what the fuck?
I swear to God, I would lose
beetle.
my shit. I don't care where
You know
we
what's funny?
are.
When we was little, we used to try to catch them and tie
God.
strings around them.
Really?
Yeah.
I seen one that looked like a
Because they're dumb little fucking black beetle joints, right?
I think I seen that.
Like the
Ground.
firefly. Well, we used to catch fireflies.
Oh, okay,
We
yeah.
had normal bugs.
For the South with their show, I don't think I ever seen any lightning bugs in LA
Oh my
or in
god.
Cali.
Really? Yeah.
I've never seen any out there.
I can imagine that because that's
But we-
like
yeah.
after a good rain
But
or
in-
something. Yeah.
There was one black bug I saw that literally looked like a fucking transformer, bro. I swear, it's like biggest. It looked like I
Probably
swear,
a stink
damn
bug,
near
bro.
smart.
transsexual bugs. Not
this shit
transsexual
ugly.
bugs.
A trans beetle.
Yeah,
It's one of them trans
A little
beetles.
bit smaller than this mic,
What
motherfucker.
are you
That
talking
thing
about, bro?
was- It was a little bit smaller than this mic,
You
motherfucker.
see trans beetles?
Oh my
No, I don't
God.
even know what that
That's
is.
what I heard you say.
It's Pride
that
Month.
was
I'm
me.
with my people. Don't kick me out of
I
the
said
community.
transformer. I
What's
said
it called, y'all?
transformer.
That's what trans stands for, bro. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Step up.
Don't
Listen,
pull me
hey,
into
hey,
that fire.
Right. Hey, there, you gonna have a hard.
for
Hey,
me.
your life journey finna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's 2025. Like you barely getting into the I'm about to figure shit out stage. Like, woo.
Just when you thought. Check the throat. Check the throat.
I'll bet
That
I'll
is gonna
trust
be
you.
wild.
It's you don't even know who to trust no more.
You,
Like you don't even know who to trust no more. I'm like, man, it's not for me, man.
Straight up facts.
I'm never gonna have that problem, bro. Like, I only fuck with women who have
Heard about
kids.
yeah.
Like
You know-
if you had kids, I'm like, yeah, you
And
my
you know
type
that's-
for sure.
That's fucked up though. Cause just cause we don't have kids don't mean we was born men. My birth certificate say F.
Right.
Female.
Right.
God
But
damn,
there
that's
has to be a
requirement.
level of validation now,
Shit,
man.
I
Like,
know, right?
like,
Shit, you ain't had no
yo,
kids.
let me see your
I
baby
don't know.
pictures.
Yeah,
Like, let me see your
Let me see
baby
your-
pictures.
let me see your
middle
ID.
school- nah,
ID.
Fuck that, the ID
That
ain't
could be
good
fake.
enough.
No.
Hey, I need to see your middle school picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They let you slide with shit on the
Right.
ID.
Class
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, I need the whole body.
Without the gown.
There's influencers.
Fuck around. You
There's
was,
influencers that are out there.
You was a little tagging skater all the way to about 7th grade.
Right, real shit.
There's
I should know.
influencers. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. That's what you live in.
There's
right
influencers out there that are like big, that are like,
But you know
Yeah.
what? This is the thing that I really enjoy about this part of life, right? Is that being Pride Month and all that other shit. Like, I crack jokes about everybody. I don't give a
Yeah.
damn. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
But I really am like, from coming out as like a kid, and you know, just like how the stigma was, and like, oh, you'll never have a happy life, you'll never have a family, you'll never get married, you'll never, you know, do all of the straight things, right? To like to be able to like now be in 2025, I'll be like, God damn, why did they have to legalize gay men? Why the fuck we gotta go through the same shit? See, we had it easy. We didn't know how good we had it. We didn't have to worry about no divorce court, no goddamn paternity test.
We were born legal.
This shit about Brittany Griner and this fucking paternity test.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the shit, man. Like, you know, I really don't give a fuck what anybody does, bro. If you not hurting me and my people, cool. What I do have a problem with is the people in the community that are out here Pride Month with kids and they out there butt naked, and I don't understand what type of example that is. I think that's the part that's like, bro, that's just wrong, bro.
That's
like, nobody else
that's
can
still
do that.
Inappropriate.
Nobody else can do that.
Like
I don't think that's cool. But live your fucking life, bro. That's how I feel about it. Live your life. Everybody want to have fucking rules.
Yeah.
And everybody who want them rules don't even want accountability for the shit that they do. Their flaws.
Yeah.
Is it even a flaw? Like, that's just not your journey. I don't think it's anybody's right to take somebody's journey away from them. Now, as far as rights and all that shit go, yo, all my people's had to fight for their fucking rights. Go fight for yours. And if you get them, then you earned them.
But that's the whole thing about the LGBT, the alphabet people, our people, right? My people. That's the thing.
That's still our people.
They don't. Those laws still don't cover black, brown.
None of that.
You know, they still don't cover us. Like they were made for the LGBTQ, but they weren't made for the black, the brown, the marginalized groups of people who do still exist within that genre of people. And I just say, shit, whatever floats your boat.
Right.
Hey, look, if you like it, I love it, no problem. I'm gonna talk shit whether you straight, whether you gay, whether
it don't
you
matter. You're gonna be straight, and I'm gonna call you gay.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna be an easy thing.
Like,
yeah, I do that all the
time. but I think, you know, again, man, we're a cultured people. Everything exists in our culture. You don't have to agree with it. You just. Yo, again, mind your motherfucking business.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you get back to that shit and we back to peace. Mind your motherfucking
But I
business.
do agree.
Too many
with
people
you
having
when it come. Oh, sorry. Too many people.
I don't say having I don't want to say too many people have an opinion because everyone deserves an opinion. But social media makes you feel like your opinion is like, you know.
You can't. I don't.
You can't always just weigh in on everyone.
Yeah, like I
everything.
think speech has been censored so much, and people are so sensitive. I'm an '80s baby, man. We came up talking shit. Our uncles, our aunties, our people talk shit. We used to sit and have roast sessions in the family.
We finna die talking shit.
Like we finna die talking shit.
Like,
hey, I saw a thing the other day that said that it's been scientifically proven that people who tend to give the closest ones around them the most shit are the most caring and loyal to those people that they're doing it to.
Yeah.
And like I hold true to that. Like if I don't like you, I am not talking to you.
Say shit to you.
I don't need to say shit to you. Yeah. You're not worth my energy.
I'm not gonna laugh with like
dead ass.
Yeah.
It'll be real, very Alicia-ish. Like,
right. Yeah. Straight up.
Nice to meet you. Real
like,
quiet.
we're not gonna connect on that level. But the fact of the matter is you know that's how we build strength with some insecurities maybe, or we come to terms with them and see maybe the funny side of them so that we learn to adjust and live with them.
Thicker skin.
We need those people in our lives.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that those are the most loyal and the ones that care the most.
Like on the
and
playground.
you get a group of them around like, shit, you're doing it to each other.
Yeah, that's like if we get together and we ain't talking shit about each other, it's literally like, what's wrong?
Yeah,
like,
right.
What?
Are you okay?
Something
and
wrong.
like hidden below the belt, like things that will make other people mad or angry, and we like over there busting a gut, like laughing, cracking up, and motherfuckers like, oh, I thought y'all was gonna fight. No, cause we got this understanding. We gonna talk shit when we sad. We really don't be sad around me and my friends. We gonna talk shit. I mean, you're gonna be happy when you leave because you're gonna be laughing.
Right.
But if you really got a sad oh, your cat died. Oh shit, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like we're
Don't
gonna go in
nobody
on
talk.
the
I'll
cat.
be sad.
Yeah,
Be
right.
sad over here.
Come
Everybody
on,
be quiet.
Garfield.
Let's all
Flick that
hang our heads
motherfucker. Blow some smoke in his face. That motherfucker get back up. Shit, he ain't really gone. He got 9 lives.
Give him lasagna type shit.
Yeah, come on,
That'd be
Garfield.
funny as fuck.
Got you. Come on with it.
Man, I love it.
That's clowning.
I love
Man.
it. Well, man, this was a
crazy
great
as fuck.
show.
Absolutely.
Chef Rad, we appreciate you. This was an amazing fucking show.
For real.
Thank you so much.
We almost at 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Oh.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Because it
That was
didn't,
hella
it didn't
good, bro.
feel
Absolutely.
like we was up here for 2 hours.
This is the thing, like we just
12
let it go until kind of, you know, we're like, wow.
we say it's 2 hours. You know,
I'm a little
we
worn out
stick
from
true.
talking for that one.
Right.
But it was dope to get to know you. It was on a different side than just your food or artistry that you got going on.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yo, like I'm down to help you with that 75 idea. Like,
Yes, absolutely.
bro,
We gonna get you.
I think that's the illest thing ever.
Yes.
And even if you don't do it, I need to try these.
No, we definitely gonna get you in there.
And you close. We're gonna link up. We're gonna go to the hub. We're gonna have good times.
Absolutely.
You're always welcome here.
That's what's up.
Your energy.
Oh, I
is
found a new
stable.
family.
Yeah.
Now I got a
Straight up.
saying. I need y'all to understand what the saying is before y'all agree to this.
Okay.
Right? The saying go, if you fuck with me, you stuck with me.
Okay. That's
So,
right.
you know, y'all locked in now. Y'all fuck with me,
Yeah.
y'all stuck with me.
Shit.
Come on.
Now don't be trying to give me away
Like glue.
and put me on, put me on saying like, hey, we gonna just drop this
We'll
motherfucker
fuck
off
around
over
and
here.
kidnap you. We'll fuck around and kidnap you. We gonna eat good for the rest of our lives.
Yo.
Hey, shit.
We're gonna start working on an underground
Wait,
kitchen
hey,
that nobody know about but you.
Just don't slut me out. Just put me in the kitchen. I ain't gonna make a good hoe. Just put me in the kitchen. All the hoes
we
be
gonna
fed.
eat
Everybody be
good.
fed.
She gonna keep them
She
fed.
good.
Straight up.
Everybody.
For real though. And thank you for coming in
Thank
and
y'all.
hanging out with us and shit.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Jalen,
Shout out
this
to
was a good
Jalen
pick, bro.
for
Great
for
pick.
bringing you through too.
Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I had such a great time with you guys.
Yeah.
I look forward to
Except for
hanging out
Jalen.
at the hub. He's the reason why I'm here. Absolutely.
You been to the hub with us, right?
Hell no.
No, bro. He didn't know about it.
You
That's
old
what I
enough to
told
drink?
him. He need
Oh,
to go.
yeah.
I
He
know.
24. I just turned
Oh,
24.
shit, look at you.
Yeah, you gotta get
Welcome
shots.
to
I
the
just
club.
I just turned 24.
Yes. Now we can get you fucked up proper with
Exactly.
Get you
I
fucked
need to try
up
some
and
of
throw
these
you in
smoked
the
wings.
hood.
I need to try some of these
You're
smoked
gonna be
wings.
grown folk fucked up. This
Right.
shit's different.
Discussion drink party.
This
I
ain't
need-
gonna be no fun
Yes.
party, bro. You finna
Yeah.
be slumped.
Wings
Okay.
and shots, bro.
Get that ass some
Wings and
aspirin and
shots.
some
Right.
goddamn Sprite the next day. So he like wings on.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yo, thank y'all
I
for
didn't
tuning
know.
in. Thank y'all for fucking with us. This is
Yeah.
episode 6. We getting close to 10, man. After 10, we're gonna
Alright.
take a little sabbatical and prep for season 2.
Yeah.
And then we're probably gonna run
Oh.
season 2 for about 20 or 30 episodes.
One more thing, man. OKC just won the NBA Finals, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
shout out to
okay.
shout out to the
It's
Thunder.
officially over. Went to Game 7, man.
Yeah. I know
It ain't the
some-
Bucks.
They only
but
won.
I know
Tyrese
some
Halliburton
people
got a
that lost
crazy
money on
injury.
that.
Yeah, facts. The betting be crazy.
Yo, Indiana, it was Indiana that was playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyrese, he
They
got
were-
a
went
crazy
to
They got a
injury.
cold team.
He got
bro.
hurt. He got hurt.
It went to
Game
game
seven.
7 at least.
He got hurt in Game 7.
Yeah.
So that's
You think that was the game changer though?
yeah, because he came out. He had like 9 straight. Yeah, like 3 for 3, 9 straight.
They just chopped him.
And then
Yeah, they got tired of that ass. We want this. Okay. You going down,
He
buddy.
fell on the same knee, man. It's fucked up. Same
Damn.
way, same everything.
Shit.
Tore his MCL, I think, man.
Well,
Fucked
yeah.
up. Prayers
It's
for
his fault,
Halliburton.
man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prayers.
Dude, he's
That's
in that
it.
hospital all like pissed off and resentful probably. Just like, man, I fucked up.
Man,
I lost the game.
yeah.
I'm never going to be able to get there again.
Oh,
He
he's
better
gonna
get
My
back.
He
leg,
gonna get it again.
my
gonna
leg
get it
is
again.
fucked.
KD got traded to Houston too. Now he can
Tell
go.
his ass to fix that shit and quit your goddamn
you
sniffling.
make it-
Get your
Yeah.
as
you
much
make
money
it
as
too
your
much
ass
money.
making. You better get the fuck back out there.
Technology is at the
Check that
highest
shit
level
up.
it's ever been at.
Get your
You'll be back.
stuffed turkey leg in you so that you can get back on your feet.
Facts. I got a turkey leg for you, baby. We gonna get you right back out there on that court. We gonna get you on the Bucks so we can win another championship. Get you on out there. We got you. I got you. Red
That's
got
funny.
you.
Yo, peace to
Man.
the peoples, man.
Peace to the peoples, man. That's it. The discussion We out of here. Make sure you go follow Chef Red's Kitchen AZ.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for fucking with us, man. We'll see y'all in a couple weeks. Peace.
Yes, sir.